We know what it takes to be reaching the top. My time, none of you people can tell me to stop. My town, my crown, we know what it takes to be reaching the top. We reaching the top, we reaching the top. We know what it takes to be reaching the top. Lower the lights down, hand over my crown, hand over my heart. I do this for my town, I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time, none of you people can tell me to stop. Turning the track up, I'll never go back down. Hand over my heart, I do this for my town, I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time, none of you people can tell me to stop.
Folks, there is really not much more I need to say about this matchup. This matchup brings out everybody to the stadium, watching on TV. We even have a Manning cast going on right now of this particular game. Welcome back to Matter Academy. It is Sickwidit. It is the Insomniacs, Anthony Alvarez, Chris Vera, Scott McCorkle. Gentlemen, this is the matchup we've been in for all year long.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And Scotty has got a real huge focused look on his face.
I'm ready for some football, baby.
Well, we know what's on the line. Both teams coming undefeated. The Insomniacs at 5-0, Sickwidit 4-0. But here's another little tidbit. The Insomniacs are playing for a little bit of history. Right now, them and the Patterson U stand alone with the most consecutive wins in the history of the American Sevens Football League. Should the Insomniacs win tonight or this afternoon, they will put them alone at number 1 with 18 in a row. For Sickwidit, some have said this particular version of Sickwidit has been the best team perhaps in this division all season long, and they look to prove that here this afternoon. As you can see, both players from each team were not going to miss this particular matchup. Chris Vera.
No, this game means everything for this division. We talked to a couple of the players. I had an opportunity to go talk to a few of the players that said they weren't missing this game for anything. Tells you what's on the line for today. But I think the biggest thing that we've got to take kind of notice of, the absolute blowing wind that we had earlier has died down a little bit.
Yes, it has.
It is now going to give us a little bit more. It's going to allow for passing in this game,
yes,
to say the least.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be a very interesting game from that standpoint alone.
And you got two of the best passers in Jeremy Geary and Scott Scooter Hamilton that can throw the ball
and here it is.
In any kind of weather.
All the talk is gone.
And that is... Who is that? That's Danye Lyons on the return. Danye down the sideline, gets out of bounds. Being held up there by DeMario Grace. And that's where the Insomniacs will take over. Scott Scooter Hamilton, who got injured last week, obviously was not going to miss this game for nothing. He's back there on the field. And again, we welcome you on Fox 5.2, Cox 125, all a part of the Silver State Sports Entertainment Network, Caffeine TV, A7FL.tv, CSN, globally on DAZN, and of course on Caffeine TV. Glad you're with us wherever you may be watching. You know the players.
Well, we wanted to see
very familiar.
We wanted to see Big Kenny Mack going against Big Oos, but
pass caught by Smooth Brown, but
good
the defense
tackle
right there.
Good tackle by Shep.
Justin Shepard and Fees combining to make the tackle on first down.
We're going to be sitting here looking at a lot of stuff going on today.
And we have a fairly large crowd because even with the weather that we're looking at today.
Because of this matchup. This matchup brings it out. Sick, the Insomniacs, second down.
Diehard fans on both sides. And they are loud.
Munchie in the backfield. They spread him out. We got Smooth Brown on the far side. Near side is Danye Lyons.
They're bringing 4.
Give. It's Munchie. Up the middle. There goes Shuford. And Fees right there to make the tackle, Mr. Feaster. And they get towards the 45, 46-yard line. Sets up third and manageable for the Insomniacs. Of course, again, a lot on the line. The Insomniacs, of course, the defending champions, winners of 17 consecutive games. Of course, looking to repeat. Looking to maintain their hold on the number 1 seed here in this division.
I'm looking for Mack and Wilkerson.
Have not seen them.
And Carter.
And Carter.
And Devonta, yes. Yep. Scooter looking. Shot downfield, looking for Danye. Got Danye Lyons for a first down inside the 20.
Now, we talked about this throughout. Yeah, we talked about this throughout the first game, and we kept seeing that ball getting held up. Because this wind has died down, it has allowed these quarterbacks, or should I say it's going to allow both these quarterbacks to start to unleash some of these passes.
Sets up a nice first down for the Insomniacs. Nice throw there by Scotty to Danye Lyons. Of course, Scooter back in the lineup after he took the rest of the game off last week. And Eric Schufer Jr. played at quarterback. Of course, Brandon Schwenk, who celebrated his birthday last week, eligible. Again, it's Danye along to Mario Grace. Quick out Danye, nice block. Danye Lyons following the big
Touchdown.
Touchdown Insomniacs, Danye Lyons. And again, we talked about it so much, so many times. The Insomniacs, they just hit you so quick.
Well, in the past and over these last few games, what have we talked about? We said that the Insomniacs have had slow starts.
Yes.
And we said, okay, well, something had to wake them up. I think they came to this game already awake. They know what's on the line for this game, and I think that they're here to show that they're national champions for a reason. But I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, game's over. We got plenty of time, and we know Sick isn't going to stop.
Absolutely not. They're not even going to let up, not for a second.
Nope.
They're bringing 4 again. Fees drops back.
Going for 1. There's Munchie trying to get a block. Does. Schufer
fights for it.
Yes, he is. He gets in for the 1-point conversion to make it 7-0. Just like that.
And his big bro walks over to him, gives him a chest bump.
That was a strong run.
That was.
He had four Sickwidit players bearing down on him, and he's just kept his feet moving no matter who had their hands on him and pushed his way into the end zone.
14:04 to go here in the first quarter. It is 7-0 in favor of the Insomniacs. But the very dangerous Lavish Edwards back to receive the 3-on-1 return for the Silver Bonnet. And, of course, it'll be Jay Haywood, Zach Luciano, and Davion Duncan on the coverage.
And here we go.
Good ball.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Lavish
Nice
has
ball.
it.
Here we go.
Across the 20. 25, 30, down the sideline. Lavish, he could go, cuts inside. There goes Lavish, and he is gone.
Man,
touchdown, Sickwidit.
And just like that, we're an extra point away from this game being tied.
That was good. That was good.
And now
he
we
pulled
have
Zach just inside just enough to get that angle. It was, and you have to be so fast to be able to make that angle too.
And we just had a Big Mac showing, and we just had had some guys come in.
Yeah, the big guns. Yeah, the big guns have shown up.
Big guns have shown up, and they're ready to play. So
Literally.
I think this is gonna be something else now.
So now we're getting the first time to see the Sickwidit offensive line. We got Sayal. It looks like they got, is that Diggs? 5'5", and Lugo.
Yep.
Going for 1 for the tie. No, they're going for 2.
And D-Rock is going to want to definitely
Gary,
take a step outside.
there's a flag.
There's going to be a flag.
That's going to be a flag.
You can't.
Yeah.
7-6. We up. Insomniacs are up. Sorry. Trying not to be biased today. It's hard to not be biased with this ring in my pocket, though.
Lavish is to go for 3-on-1.
I can understand that.
Hey, it's hard not to be
All
biased
right.
with this ring in my pocket.
So a penalty on the Insomniacs. That'll move up. Sickwidit. Still a 2-point attempt.
For those of you who are listening to us, Little Nightmare, King Wilkerson, and Bowling Ball, Mr. Carter, all just showed up at the same time.
Yep.
In enough time to see Lavish walk off on their own team, and they showed up with a weird mixture of smile and focus on their face that I think should get people excited.
Should be a little bit of scare. See what happens. We're going to see what happens. So let's see what Oh,
Gary
keeps him
did
out.
not get in.
Keeps him out.
Keeps it
Mr. Reeves.
Keep it 7-6. We'll take this break. You're watching the Game of the Week on Fox 5.2. We'll be back. Welcome back to Matter Academy. It is Denzel Daniels back to receive the throw-off. 7-6 in favor of 7-6. There goes Desi. Daniels across the 45-yard line, and the Insomniacs will take the next possession.
And this is where it gets interesting.
It does. It really does.
Got to see who's ready to play.
Now
All right.
Looking at our D-line from Sickwidit, we got Matt Murphy, Santos, and Diggs.
Ball at the 40-yard line. 7-6 Insomniacs.
Ooh.
Touchdown reception by Danye Lyons. Lavish Edwards took the 3-on-1 back to the house for a touchdown, and that's where we stand right here in the early going.
It is Big Diggs. Doubles. Miles coming down to cover Schwenk.
It's Munchie again up the middle. There goes there. Oh, ball to the ground! And Schufert gets the lucky bounce of the ball back in his hands.
Ooh,
and the
was lucky.
Insomniacs will maintain possession.
And we
was
talked
lucky.
about this before because we've seen this. We've seen them put the ball on the ground before. So let's see what happens because this is going to be interesting. Now, don't forget though, we got to, as we're sitting here, Munch doesn't normally play running back.
He does not.
Absolutely.
So we've got they got two of their running backs that are here now, and we've got to see as they come in. We've got
Although I have not seen Juice, Richard Washington.
no,
I
I
have
have not
seen him.
seen Juice either.
But Devontae is here. Wilkerson is here. He's getting stretched out right now. As we are at 12:50 to go here in the first quarter, 7-6 Insomniacs.
Another run
Munchie
up
up
the
the middle
middle.
again, and boy, and
got a
there's some
penalty
mustard on the
flag.
grass.
Penalty flag.
It is
What we got? See, we
personal
got
foul,
Oh,
low. That's on Sickwidit. Move the chains. First down, Insomniacs.
It's a 15-yard penalty. We know that there's going to be talking in this game. We know that this game is going to be rough, and we'll see how it's all put together at the end of the game. But right now, these guys are going at it.
Absolutely. And regardless of the injuries, regardless of who's not here, for what reason,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
and nothing matters
Doesn't
anymore.
matter.
Nothing matters
Nope.
anymore. We are now in it. There's now 12:25 left in the first quarter, and the score is 7-6, and Insomniacs are driving. That's all that matters right now.
It is Fleming on the far
They
side.
bring the house.
Fake. Scooter throws it down as Fees and Diggs were right there, all in him. And another flag is down. Intentional grounding called on the Insomniacs.
Lost it down.
And Scott is trying to plead his case, but to no avail.
I didn't realize intentional grounding was a call.
Yes.
Not in this league.
One of those things where and I've told coaches before when I was divisional manager, make sure you have the rule book with you
He's got it.
for these
He's got
specific
it.
reasons.
And
But
for
then
this
you've got to
game.
look through it, and you've got to be able to show the fact that there is no
Gotta show the
intentional
evidence.
grounding. Exactly.
Now, what happens if you find the evidence after the play starts? It doesn't matter, right?
Truly, no.
Okay. So you just got to play on and make it up no matter what. And you see a lot of respect between Sayao and Mac. This is the
matchup we want to see.
Absolutely.
The
We've all
irresistible
been waiting
force
for
against
this.
the immovable object. Scooter up the middle. Big man running. Big man bowling over defenders.
And Big
Nice
Man
run
got
by Scooter.
Every bit of that. He got every bit
Yes,
of
he
that
did.
penalty yards
Yes, he
back.
did.
Absolutely.
He said, screw it, I'm going to call my own number and go up the gut
Yep.
for a nice gain by Scott Scooter Hamilton.
And like Chris has talked about before, Mac didn't try to overpower
Nope.
Sayao's big, strong self. All he did was turn his shoulders, seal off that gap, and Scooter was able to find the gap and go right up and get the yards. Third and long, Scooter
Yeah.
snaps it.
Scooter keeps it
option,
again.
He went low
And he
again.
went low. He hit him
There
in the
you go. Hey,
knee.
got
And there's
it.
the flag.
They got
The
it.
flag
They
just
got
came
it.
in.
Guys got to start letting the referees call the games. I know it's emotional for all of us.
I shouldn't be doing that, though. Whoopsies.
Everybody's got to keep their heads. We've seen it. Let the referees make the calls. They made the call after they saw the play. The flag came out. And that flag is definitely going to be for another low hit.
All right.
Going at the knees.
Move the chains.
Also, at the same time, Knox came out and gave had a discussion what looked like a warning with Mac. Not sure what he was saying, but it looked like he was saying get low.
It was with Scooter.
Okay, so there was a discussion about it, and hopefully that'll get fixed.
I think that
there's a lot of pressure on the referees.
There's a lot of emotion,
a lot of hard hits,
a lot of emotions today.
These guys are going to try and get away with it. Great hand fighting on the line from Sayao. Schwenk
Yeah,
gets the ball.
Schwenk out of bounds at about the 1
yard line.
Oh boy, it is getting chippy on the field as you would expect it to be. I mean, granted.
Oh, he can't come off the field.
Granted. It's not a rivalry until both teams win. We know this.
Yes.
But it has all the intentions to be a rivalry.
I will
with
say,
the chippiness on the field.
Oh, absolutely. And the refs are calling it both ways.
Yes.
Because they just did the same thing to the Insomniacs, and all credit to the refs for calling it both ways. They need to get control of this game. Because with the emotions and the passion that both of these teams play, it can get out of hand.
Oh, it can.
And with the talent levels on both sides, it's not like one team can bully the other.
No.
This is a straight-up chess match between two bullies, and I'm very excited to see where this ends up.
All right, so the ball has been put at the, I want to say, the 22-yard line.
It's hard to see from here.
Yeah, it looks like the 22.
22.
Looks like the 22-yard line.
And the Insomniacs really have to kind of keep an eye on their own on the sidelines, because they can't have their guys leaving the sidelines. You do that too many times, you're gone.
You're gone. You're just, ball spotted at the 22.
Munchie in the backfield.
Scooter
Option.
pitches it. Munchie, nice blocking, left side. There goes Munchie, running over defenders.
He's in for the touchdown.
Oh, no signal yet.
They're saying that he's
no
short.
Signal. They're going to say he's not
short.
in.
I honestly can't say from here. I can't tell.
It looked like the reach was good, but you don't know where
the
his
knee
knees
was.
Were down.
Because he could have reached even further after the knee was
They're going to
down.
say. They're going to say first and goal for the Insomniacs at the 1 yard line. As we look at Scotty's Fall Brawl Championship ring.
Beautiful.
Sorry,
it
I had
is.
to put my hood back up. It's getting a little cool out here.
All right, Munchie in the backfield still. He gets the ball. Munchie did not get in.
Did not get in.
Third and goal.
Down. Third and goal. Just calling to the sidelines. Wilkerson's not ready yet, and I don't think Tay is ready yet.
No, he's looking for his gear. All right, sets up third down and goal for the Insomniacs.
Still 7-6 with 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball on the 2 yard line.
All right.
3 yard line.
Looks like Munchie is still in the backfield with Scooter. Scooter, fade route, looking for Schwenk. Oh, he's got a touchdown at Insomniacs. Brandon Schwenk, and the Schwenky leg indeed comes out for the Insomniacs.
Mr. Schwenk celebrated his birthday
Yes, he
last
does.
week.
Looks like he was waiting until today to break out the dance.
And the ball just out of the hands of an outstretched Miles Douglas.
Yes,
Yep.
and that was great coverage.
Great coverage.
Great coverage. Better throw.
That's the epitome of throwing your wide receiver
Yes.
open.
But also,
Yes.
Schwenk did his quarterback a favor by fading inside a little
Exactly.
bit and allowing more space for that back shoulder catch.
And
it was beautifully done.
And to high point the football.
Absolutely.
J.J. Pugh's now in at running back as they will go for one to make this
I think if he runs a true
13-6.
a true fade on that
or try to
route,
make this 14-6.
Miles Douglas makes the play.
Oh,
Oh,
nice bat
nice
down
bat.
by, is that Betts? That is
looks like
Marcus
Betts.
Betts. We'll take this break. You're watching the game of the week. Insomniacs up 13-6. Welcome back. We are live at Matter Academy as Knox is doing his thing on the Mizzle cast with Mizzle and JP. Lavish, he's already taken one back. Can Lavish do it again? The bonnet's off. Lavish down the sideline. Great return by Lavish. Great field position for Sick. Boy, I'll tell you what. The passion in this field right now is
real.
as thick as you can have it. You can cut the electricity with a knife.
And can I just say something that we have not seen in a little bit? AJ is back.
Yes, he is. Back off the shoulder injury.
Yep.
And now this is
AJ
there's
Lugo.
Mr. Schwank
Heck of
doing
a
the
return.
Schwanky leg.
Heck of a return by Lab, though. Heck of a return.
Great. Yep.
Ball is spotted right at midfield at the 50-yard line. 13-6 in favor of the Insomniacs. 7:34 to go here. This is the first offensive possession for the Insomniacs here so far.
They aren't hiding anything. They're running the ball.
Give Curtis Jones. And there's Jeff Young, and there's AJ. They wanted to run to AJ's side, and AJ was ready for it. I don't know if he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like he lost a yard.
And they're
From
going to
where the
spot it,
referee's
yes,
setting
right at the
up.
49-yard line.
Yep.
Ball at the 49. All right. Geary calling the play in the huddle.
Now, this is a different look for these DNs because with nobody out wide, these DNs get to crash a whole lot harder. They get to pin their ears back
All
and
right.
really go.
Will the win slips at it? I'm going. Here we go. Give. Darren Palmer. There goes DP. DP gets off of AJ. Gets off of D-Rock. And it sets up third down.
It's a nice little gain.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good stop, but it's a nice little game. Way to rally to the ball. I like to see everybody's motor not stopping as soon as like the play starts to move away from them. I like that. But Darren Palmer is one of those people that if you give him the slightest
him an inch,
that
he's
play looked
gone.
like it was dead.
Yes.
That play looked like it was busted. He still got 5 yards.
Yes.
But that's because Darren Palmer.
He's just special.
Darren Palmer's just a football player. We've
he's
said
just
that.
special.
We've said that all the time.
Darren Palmer's just different.
That's
Let's
right.
just
But
put it
you
that
can
way.
say
He's
that
just
like there's
different.
not somebody on the Sickwidit
Oh,
roster,
Big Ooze just declared
on
big
the offense
sound number
right now
57.
that you can't say that about.
Third down. Jones in motion. Geary back to throw. Pass. Caught. Jones. First down.
It's
And
taken out of
J.J.
bounds.
Pugh was right there to meet him to say hello. But
Still a first
nonetheless,
down.
Curtis Jones, first down, sick with it. At
That's-
5.5 to go, 5:37 and counting to go here in the first quarter. 13-6 in favor of the Insomniacs.
That's what
Touchdown pass by Donnie Lyons and a touchdown catch by Brandon Schwank. Lavish took a 3-on-1 return for a touchdown for Sickwidit. That's where we stand right here in the first quarter with 5:19 and counting to go. Double Anthony Alvarez, the Vikings, Scott McCorkle, Schoolhouse Rock Cruiser with you. It has been as intense as you want it to be here throughout the first early going of this matchup. Both teams undefeated. Both teams a lot to play for. Big Goose sound number 57 just declared himself eligible yet again. Julio Moore in the backfield. It's a gift to Mora. Coming left. Following his block. But Mr. Reeves and J.J. Pugh right there to say hello. How do you do?
For everybody that's watching this game that's a young player, I want you to watch that play again, and I want you to see what AJ just did. AJ was able to he set the edge, and he let the rest of his defenders come in and make the play.
Absolutely.
That's the way you set an edge.
AJ's looking healthy. AJ's looking healthy.
He looks determined even more, and that's scary to say about A.J. McQuaig.
Now, you could definitely tell he's lost some weight.
Yes.
You definitely don't see, like, the definition and
He
looks like he's down probably about 15 pounds.
He looks leaner.
But I wouldn't even say leaner. He looks a little smaller.
But what I say about that, more mean.
Right. He looks a little faster. We'll see if it
DP
can
in motion.
translate later in the game.
Geary back to throw. Pump fakes. Geary looking to take a shot deep.
Going
Over the
deep.
middle. Too high
missed
for
him.
Marcus Betts. Incomplete.
A wide open Betts.
Yes.
And you can see the Insomniacs back there, Jimmy and Pugh, talking about who had who.
Yeah.
Because they were both on Palmer.
Yes.
Which not necessarily is a bad
No,
thing.
it's
but
not
you-
because he
but-
can.
But Betts, you can't leave open.
You cannot. No, because he is
Betts will take it to the crib.
He is very capable
He's
of going
big,
all the way.
he's
Absolutely.
fast, he's athletic. You don't want to give him the ball wide open.
Absolutely.
Those are two guys that you definitely want to cover.
Yes, you do.
And to leave one of them
Yes, you do.
uncovered, whew, you're asking for something bad to happen.
Leaving them one-on-one is a problem, but if you leave them both open, that's a big problem.
Very big problem.
All right. Third down for Sick. Geary back to throw. Rolling out to his right. Here comes Reeves. Sidearms it. Betts is open. Betts has the first down for Sickwidit. First down, Marcus Betts. Sickwidit on the move with their first offensive possession, trailing 13-6 with 3:05 to go here in the first quarter.
Well, for everybody who's been saying that every game has been a blowout out here in the West,
Except
here
today.
you go.
Today,
Here you go.
we had one close game earlier today. The Pitt Bosses with a huge upset. They beat over the top 19-18.
Both teams on that are both coming up from the last season, but one team coming up a lot faster than the other.
Sal just declared himself eligible at the line. Gary looking for Walker. He's got Walker. Go! What a catch!
What a catch!
Touchdown, Sickwidit!
That's a head
Leonard
top.
Walker goes up and gets it.
That's a head top.
Yes, it was.
Man,
And
oh,
it's
man.
13-12 with 2:35 to go in the first quarter.
That was
I'm gonna call it what it was. That was getting mossed.
Woo! That was beautiful.
It was a beautiful, beautiful catch. High pointing that ball is something else, and when you can do it like that, that's incredible. That's incredible.
And it looks like Sick is going to go for two to try to take a 1-point lead. Right now it's a 13-12 Insomniacs lead with 2:25 to go. Sal again declares eligible.
Got Curtis
Jones in motion.
Motion.
Gary looking.
They left
Looking.
the man
Back of
open.
the end
Left
zone.
him open.
He's got him.
Again.
Left him open.
Walker's got the two.
When
That
Jones
was
went
beautiful.
in motion, they
At
bumped
two.
out.
Welcome back to Matter Academy with 2 minutes and counting to go here in the first quarter. 14-13 in favor of Sickwidit here in the game of the week. Glad you're with us at Matter Academy. And there goes Mr. Wilkerson, and he is wrapped up. Great tackle by the Hulk. Mr. Santos, big number
Good
48,
stop.
makes the stop.
That's a good stop.
But this is where we've got to see, right? This
Yes.
is where we've got to see what happens when they keep pounding the rock and it opens up the passing game for them. So I don't think that you're going to see the Insomniacs go away from their game plan.
No, not at all. Not at all. Some would say they will be stubborn as hell coming to their game plan.
When we've got,
But you can say that about both teams, sticking to what works with them.
oh, yeah. I mean, all season it's been that way.
Yes, it has.
So now here we go with Munch stepping up, more in a fullback position, RTC behind him.
Here's Wilkerson up the middle again. Oh, he gets off of Santos. There goes Wilkerson, dragging defenders.
He's got the first down.
Very close to a first down if he does not have it.
He's got the first down. When it comes to Wilkerson, this is a different animal.
Yes, it is.
This is a different man. And the thing about it is, you know, we could talk about it, and other teams can talk about it, other divisions can talk about it. He's just different. And it's very tough to bring him down. We saw he was wrapped up, and he still ran through that tackle.
And Santos is built like a truck and threw him off.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, when you're built like a bus,
Yeah, when you
Truck
are,
doesn't mean nothing.
Big West, the Oos, just declared himself eligible. Clock is at 23 seconds. This might be the last play of the first quarter, barring a defensive penalty. Fake to Wilkerson. Screen off the hands of Munchie, incomplete, and we had a good matchup with Smooth and Cool K Shep downfield. Clock stops at 7 seconds, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one period of play here at Matter, it's Sickwidit 14. Insomniacs 13. You're watching the game. Welcome back to Matter Academy. Start of the second quarter. The Oos Big West declares himself eligible. Give. It's Wilkerson. Cutting left. Wilkerson
Around the
back in the
corner.
middle. Wilkerson coming back to the outside. Anthony Wilkerson gets 9 yards right at the 49-yard line.
he is looking for places to go and finding holes. Even as big as Anthony Wilkerson is, he is able to find holes that I just don't know how he makes it through. He is a very tough runner to bring down.
Well, as Mr. Corey Hammond would say, he's him. Give back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson first. Oh, ball on the ground.
Ball on the ground.
And Santos recovers it for
Sickwidit has
Sickwidit.
it.
Oh, no, that was a fourth down. We'll take this break. You're watching the Game of the Week on Fox 5.2. Welcome back to Matter Academy. Anthony Alvarez, the Vikings, Scott McCorkle, Schoolhouse Rock, Chris Vera here with you. 14-13, Sickwidit. Wilkerson fumbles the ball. The Insomniacs fumble the ball. Sickwidit recovers. Recovery by Santos. And now right at the midfield stripe, Sickwidit trying to turn this turnover into points here in the second quarter. It's Lavish in the backfield. Fake. Geary back to throw. Screen. Lavish has it. Lavish makes a move. Cuts inside. First down. And Reeves. Oh, my goodness. What a tackle.
Wow. Okay.
But nonetheless, it's a first down for Sickwidit.
That was an aggressive tackle.
Yeah, to say the least.
I think he was upset that Lavish put the moves on him, and he wanted to make up for that.
He made sure that was not going to happen the second time.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate that. That's how I play. I've never understood, like, these fast guys, yeah, man, they going to get you every once in a while.
Yeah, they
but
are.
if you turn around and they try and make that move again, you punish them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them know you're there.
Yeah.
Lavish Edwards at the backfield. It is Betts. It is DP. Your receivers. Back to Lavish. Up the middle. Lavish. And again, he's met by Mr.
Wilkerson.
Reeves and
AJ.
by AJ.
AJ caught him from behind, and then Reeves finished. They tried to run away from AJ, and they had Lugo reach for the nose tackle instead of seal the backside, just kind of hoping AJ wasn't fast enough to catch Lavish, which maybe on paper it makes sense, but on the field, in the backfield, that's rough.
Sick in the whites, the Insomniacs in the red and blacks. Again, Big Sal, 57, declares himself eligible with Lugo and Diggs up front with him. Lavish in the backfield. Again, it's Betts and Palmer. Fake. Geary looking. JG looking. Underneath to Lavish. Lavish
Lavish is gone.
is gone. Touchdown, Sickwidit.
Was
What a play
was
call.
incredible.
What a play call.
that was
I don't think,
beautiful.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know if that was actually a play call. I think Lav got lost in the rush because he went out to block after the fake, and as soon as he saw everything go by him, he uncovered, easy pass, easy touchdown.
That was like a flick.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like a pitch.
It was.
Forward pitch pass. That was.
You had
And nobody had Lavish.
Well, you had everybody going one way. Lav was uncovered, like I said, and the thing about it is he was blocking. So once he was able to go through the
Once he
wash,
slipped
there's
through,
nobody
yeah.
there.
Sick
That's rough.
going for two to try to make this a 22-13 lead. It's 2013 as it stands right now,
And that just
with
goes to
12-14 to go.
That just goes to show how good that line is because they gave him enough time to be able to get through the blocks.
Geary
and then
looking
get open.
back in the end zone. Walker's got another conversion,
This guy's a.
and that was for two. It makes it 22-13. Sickwidit. Wow. We'll take this break. You're watching the Game of the Week here on Fox 5.2. We'll be right back. Welcome back here. It's the Game of the Week. It is the Insomniacs. It is Sickwidit. It is 22-13 Sickwidit, but we've been here before. Denzel Daniels back to receive the 3-on-1 throw-off. There goes Denzel. There goes Denzel. Nice return to the 45-yard line. We'll see where they officially spot it at. And big Kenny Mack trying to get his teammate off the field. Ball officially spotted. There's a late flag that came down on the field. And we will check that penalty and see what it is.
I don't even
Can you?
After the play on Sportsmanlike, well, it's a personal foul on the Insomniacs, and that will back them up.
But I don't understand how you hit somebody with a flag. How you hit somebody with a flag for hitting somebody's hands off of you?
Referees are trying to keep this under control, that's all. That's all
All
they're
right.
trying to do, keep them under control. Because they know this game could get out of control really quick.
Yes. All right, here we go. 12-13 to go first half. 22-13 in favor of Sickwidit. And Mr. Big J Haywood just arrived for the Insomniacs. And that will definitely help in the trenches. Empty backfield. Munchie, Smooth on the backfield, and Stone Stevenson. Scooter over the middle. Oh, great catch by Smooth Brown. Flag on the play. Smooth Brown has a first down. He's the midfield, but we'll check the flag.
I don't know what the holding.
It's on Sickwidit. Play stands first down.
No, it's not. It's on Insomniacs.
I saw the referee go that way.
Not unless there's 2 flags.
Okay. Looks like it's offsetting.
Hold on.
They're going to offset.
Yeah, holding.
Got a holding on Sick. Holding
on.
offset.
They're offsetting.
We'll redo it. We'll do it again.
We'll all pretend like that didn't happen.
All right, so that was a practice. Not a game. Not a game. Talking about practice, man. Talking about practice. All right, 11:36 to go here in the first half. 22-13, Sickwidit.
And we apologize. I know that we are picking up some of the background noise from some of the people sitting behind us, but
hey, they are just as excited as we are to watch this game. Scooter keeps it himself as Deion Southern and Cool K. Shep make the tackle.
Good
5 yards.
Yeah.
If you get 5 yards every play, you're doing all right.
Yeah.
You'll get there eventually.
Yeah. As the Hall of Fame coach Hank Stram said, just keep trickling the ball down the field, boys. Of course, the legendary Hall of Fame coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, the great Hank Stram. As now this breeze feels nice.
Yes.
With the sun out. As earlier during the pit bosses and the over the top, the winds were hideous to say the least.
Oh, it destroyed 3 of our canopies.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't even have canopies left that we could put up.
Nope.
Nope.
Scooter. Backstack. Wilkerson, there's a flag down. Nice tackle. No, well, Fee's trying to bring him down and does finally, but there is a flag. Illegal false start on the Insomniacs.
I think what's going on is
illegal
Scooter's,
shift?
No, Scooter's taking a step forward as he's snapping the ball.
And Eric Schufer Jr. looks a little frustrated, to say the least.
No, I think he just came back off that route, and he's saying, give me a sec.
Okay.
So, I mean,
and he's frustrated.
Yep. I mean, a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
All right. 9:45 to go here, first half. 22-13 Sickwidit. Zach Luciano on one side, Smooth Brown on the other. Wilkerson in the backfield.
Bringing the house. Manned up on the outside.
Scooter keeps it himself. Big man running. Big man laterals the ball.
First down.
And that's a first.
Hey, Lindsey looked for it, too. He wanted to lateral it to
Sean
Smooth.
Lindsey took the lateral from Scoot and gets a first and another flag down.
Got a flag down. So we got to see what's going on with this.
What's the call?
I don't know. We got to see what's going on. Got to see what the call is.
So they're going to take some time to talk about it, see what's actually going on. Can't wait till we get a clear call on what's going on, but there's a lot of disagreement with the original call. But we'll see if the white hat can get in there and clean it up.
Well, let's see what Mr. Preston has to say.
Oh.
It's an illegal forward pass. So it's not going to count, unfortunately. So it's going to bring up third down. And the Insomniacs call a timeout.
So they're going to take some time.
With 9:18 to go.
Find what call is going to work on 3rd and 10.
And we have a challenge that it was not a forward pass.
I think he threw it right
I don't
down
know
the
if it was
line.
a second one, if it was a first or second, because, I mean, we had 2 pitches.
Yes.
Right? And I think that no, there was only 1 pitch.
One, yeah.
1 pitch. So
by Scooter.
Yeah, so the question mark is, was it a backward pitch, or was it down the line or forward?
Scotty's going to try to get a feed of it.
Nope.
I don't think Scotty has power.
Nope, laptop died, yeah.
Yep, so it died. So we got 9:18 to go here in the half.
I'm going to take
It is 22-13 in favor of Sickwidit. Anthony Alvarez, Scott McCorkle, Chris Vera here with you. It is a touchdown pass by Danye Lyons. A third-and-one return by Lavish Edwards. A touchdown run by the Insomniacs, put them up, and then touchdown passes to Leonard Walker and a touchdown pass to Lavish Edwards by Sick, and that's the scoring thus far in this game, 22-13. And what did you see, Chris?
So basically what they're saying is it was an illegal forward pass. The runner was going down at the 38, and the player caught the ball at about the 39.5.
Oh, so it was forward.
It was
all right.
forward.
Okay. So that will negate the first down for the Insomniacs. 4th and 11, they got to get to the 40-yard line for a first down. And normally we always say it's 4th and Munchie on 4th down, and he is in the huddle.
So right here, I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever to see a deep comeback to Munch. I mean, that is a possibility. There's a couple of other plays that can work. A deep end would work here too, just depending on how they're playing. If they're sitting in a cover 2, or if they're sitting in a man, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
As they come out of the huddle.
Here we go. Both receivers on the near side, which is Smooth Brown and Munchie. Betts lined up against Munchie. Looks like Johnny Breland lined up against Smooth Brown. All right. They need the 40 for a first down. Scooter back to pass. Looking. Guess who? It's caught. Smooth Brown, first down. At the 45-yard line. Extend the drive for the Insomniacs.
There was no hesitation in that throw whatsoever.
None.
Scooter knew exactly where he wanted to go, and as soon as his man uncovered, the ball was out.
Nice throw. Great route by Smooth Brown. Sometimes I think he does not get enough credit for making big plays offensively because we're so used to seeing him make those nice interceptions, but does not get credit for the stuff he does offensively on the offensive side of the ball.
And I think that if you're watching this game as a quarterback and you're seeing it as a young quarterback, you saw how Scooter drove the ball to the outside. Only his receiver was going to catch
Wilkerson. Wilkerson running with some anger.
First down.
And that's another Insomniac first down.
Nice little pop on the end of the play by Dion.
Yes, nice little pop. But the thing about it is you see Wilkerson do this, and that tells you that he is ready. He wants to come. He wants the ball.
Oh, he wants to make up for that fumble.
Yes, definitely. But I love what. Don't get me wrong. With Sickwidit, they're not going away.
No.
And you're going to have to run it down their throats for them to stop.
7:50 to go, first half. 22-13. Lindsey just declared himself eligible.
We got a back stack on this one too. We got a timeout. Sick.
Timeout. Sickwidit. Two remaining. We'll take this break. You're watching the game of the week here on Fox 5.2.
And we are back. I know, not the voice you're used to hearing to come back from breaks, but Dub wanted to just get a bite of pizza before we came back. So it took him a sec.
Take a bite.
But you know what? It has to happen. We need to eat too. Anyway.
Ball at the
What is that? The
44. Wilkerson in the backfield. Scooter going deep for Smooth.
Got him!
He's gone! Touchdown, Insomniacs. Josh Smooth Brown for 6.
Wow. I did not see that coming the way it happened.
And just like that, it is 22-20, or I'm sorry, 22-19 in favor of Sickwidit.
So right here, I think what we need to do, we need to see them go for 2.
But it looks like they're going to go for 1 at the. Nope, they are going to go for 2.
I mean, it has to be a 2-pointer because they need to be able to catch up.
Yeah.
And stay right where they need to be.
Right now, it's a 3-point lead with 7:23 to go, 22-19. Well, like I just said, he does not get enough recognition of what he does on offense. And Josh Smooth Brown again delivers on a big touchdown reception from Scott Scooter Hamilton.
But are we surprised at this game so far?
No.
I am not.
No.
These guys know each other very well.
Yes.
They know how to play against each other.
This really is Hagler-Hearns.
Yes,
it really
it
is.
And it's even more so this year.
Yes.
Because what we've seen from Sickwidit so far has been the fact that they have shown no let-up throughout every one of their games.
I mean, both teams have thrown haymakers, and they're both still standing. Scooter for 2, looking. Back in the end zone. Short hops that he had. Munchie in the back of the end zone, but pressure applied. No time to throw. So it will remain 22-19 in favor of Sickwidit. And we're going to keep it here. Scotty, we talked about how Smooth Brown does not get enough credit for what he does offensively.
Absolutely.
Great route. And Scooter hit him right in stride.
Yep.
22-19. 7:23 to go. Folks, are you not entertained? We hope you are enjoying it.
I'll tell you what, if you're not entertained watching this so far, something's wrong with you.
So Scooter has 3 touchdown passes, 1 to Smooth Brown, 1 to Mr. Brandon Schwenk, and 1 to Mr. Smooth Brown, and 1 for Daniel Lyons. And there's David Clark. He's here us all. Here's Gianni Breland. Breland. Ball's on the ground. Cannon has it. No, they're going to say he's down. They're going to say he's down. Ball will stay with Sickwidit. I don't know.
See it. I couldn't see it.
I don't know.
See it.
Let's see. He's down.
He's down.
Okay. He's down.
So did you just say Davik showed up?
Yeah.
Where's
Himothy right there. He's warming up.
Yeah.
He's warming up.
Yep.
The other deep threat has come here. 7:22 to go. Here in
God,
the
I need
half.
to sit down, but I can't. I want to watch this.
All right, Lugo just declared himself eligible. 7:18 to go here in the first half. 22-19, Sickwidit. Palmer in motion. Fake.
Palmer's gone.
Gary
He
looking.
goes up. He didn't look at him.
He didn't see it.
Didn't see
Ball
him.
on the ground. AJ.
No, it's an incomplete
No, they're going to say
pass.
incomplete. No, there's a flag down. Incomplete pass,
but
but
what's
we're
the
going to
call?
check the flag.
I'm not sure what the call is. Oh, intentional
grounding on Sickwidit.
So now we've had one intentional grounding on each side.
Still don't.
10-yard penalty, lost it down.
I think that's the first time I've heard of that rule.
What the?
In A7.
the
like the
intentional
first
grounding?
time I've seen it thrown.
But yeah, he did have DP down the field open.
He did.
If he just had a little bit more time, DP would have been right to the house.
I think right when he uncovered, Gary had somebody in his face, and he couldn't throw the ball.
Well, that's just great pressure by the Insomniacs defense.
Yes, it was. Got Lav in motion. Breaks out.
Gary looking, throwing deep, looking for Betts. Marcus Betts just out of his reach, incomplete.
Good coverage by Stone, but I
Stone.
think Betts might have had a half a step on
Yes.
That was a very, very tough pass to make because you had a very small window to get it, and Stone was right there. If he put it any closer to him, Stone had a chance.
But here's the difference as opposed to game one. A light wind, and you got 2 guys in Gary and Hamilton that both can sling the football.
Yes, they can.
Oh, they can whip it. They can whip it.
Time is 6:17 to go. 22-19 in favor of favoring Sickwidit. The Insomniacs trying to get the ball back to retake the lead. Scooter Hamilton's got 3 touchdown passes. Jeremy Gary's got 2.
Here we go, Lav around
Gary
the corner. Gary
flicks it off. That's Miles Douglas.
he's got
That's
a
Miles
convoy.
Douglas. Miles Douglas got a first down. He's got a whole lot of blockers in front.
And
Miles Douglas still on his feet.
Gets pulled out from behind.
And big Jeff Young brings him out of bounds.
And there's going to be a penalty flag on Sickwidit.
Yeah, there's a late flag that
But
came in on the sideline.
It's going to be on their sideline because they were arguing the fact that it was a
High tackle.
high tackle.
And it was.
But if the referee doesn't see it, there's no point in arguing it. And now they're going to go the other way.
Late flag on the field.
Yeah, I want to see what the call is and where they're going to go with it. Got a dead ball
After
foul.
the play,
Yep.
unsportsmanlike on 6. So after they get a nice play, they just shot themselves in the foot, and that moves them back. It'll still be
rough.
it'll still be first down.
But it'll be It'll be 1st and 10 from the
45
45 rather than the 40.
Yes.
Going the other way. Again, we know that there's emotions on both sidelines.
Yes.
We know that there's emotions within the players. But again, you have to keep your emotions in check.
You got to control it. You got to control the emotions, yes. You still got to go out there and execute and play football, absolutely. Time on the clock is 5 minutes and 27 seconds.
Who do we have defensively? We got Danye out of one corner.
J.J. Pugh.
Yep, and Stone. And we've got Packer
Mr.
back
Packer
in there.
playing the middle.
Linebacker.
Lavish Edwards in the backfield. Curtis Jones in motion. Give to Lavish up the middle. Lavish. Nice run by Lavish Edwards. And the bonnet comes off again, off the man with the silver bullet bonnet.
So we had a 7-8 yard gain there. We got 2 yards for a first down.
Although I will say I like how they're implementing Lavish in the run game, and he has ran the ball very effectively so far in this first half.
It's a lot of misdirection that I'm seeing coming from Sick, which is great because it makes guys hesitate. And when you hesitate,
Absolutely.
You're out of place, you're out of position. It gives you gaps. It's something that we should actually be seeing out of some of the other teams out here playing as well.
Lugo declares himself eligible at the line. 2nd down. Geary back to throw. Going for Betts. Looking for Betts. And J.J. Pugh almost came up with it, got his hand in there, and knocked it away.
I was going to say, he got his hand in there.
Yeah. He not only did he knock that away, he had a chance at an interception.
Sets up 3rd down.
But again,
battle on the line
offensively, yes, the battle in the trenches has been absolutely insane so far.
The Insomniacs, for the first time, are having trouble getting to the quarterback.
Timeout Sick.
Timeout Sick. That's their last timeout for the half.
We'll take this break. You are watching the game of the week. Sick. Welcome back to Matter Academy. Anthony Alvarez, Scott the Viking McCorkle, Schoolhouse Rock Chris here with you. 22-13 or 22-19. I beg your pardon. Sickwidit. Darren Palmer. Following his blocks, Darren Palmer has a first down for Sickwidit. Knocked out of bounds by J.J. Pugh.
Good run.
Good strong run.
3:40 to go here in the first half. Like I said, fans, are you not entertained? We have been talking about this matchup. We circled it when we knew it was going to happen on Cinco de Mayo weekend. Actually, on Cinco de Mayo, which, by
Close
the
enough.
well, I mean, for me,
You're torn.
no, on this day 20 years ago, I shouldn't be here doing the game, but God said I got other plans. So 20 years later, I still get to tell my story. Thank you, Lord. Big Sal declares himself eligible with Diggs and Lugo. We got Breland and we got Curtis Jones. In the backfield is Darren Palmer. Gary looking, rolling out to his right. Gary's going to throw. He's got DP. What a catch by Darren Palmer.
He's incredible.
And he was not touched.
Yeah, he was.
He was?
Oh, yeah, he was. He was cut. Not only was
okay,
touched,
he was touched. He was down. But nonetheless, it's a first down.
Yeah, the guy jumped over him and put his hand on his back so he didn't get up.
Did he? Okay. I was trying to watch the rest of the replay, but they froze on that play. But nonetheless, it's still the catch and a first down for Darren Palmer. Again, 22-19, 2:22 to go here in the first half. As Sick looking to add to their 3-point lead. And big Leonard Walker, who's already got a touchdown catch and a conversion. 2 of them.
And
Gary,
there.
big man with football.
Wow.
Big Sal scores.
That was
Touchdown, Sickwidit.
There's a big man with some hands, boy. Let me
Was
tell
that
you.
one-handed?
Yeah,
Wow.
he jumped in front of him, and he kept his concentration on that ball, made the catch, walked in for the touchdown.
Wow.
That was impressive.
That
Wow.
was a serious catch.
That was impressive.
Josiah Sal, the former Vanderbilt Commodore, makes the grab to make it 28-19 at the 2-minute warning. And Sick is going to go for 2 to try to make this 30-19. Trying to make this an 11-point lead.
And, folks, this game is a long ways from over because we know what the Insomniacs
We
can
have
do.
been here before. And that is Andrew Lalimana. Number 15 declares eligible. It's Betts, Walker, and Jones. And he's looking back of the end zone. This time it's picked off by J.J. Pugh, so the score will remain 28-19 at the 2-minute mark. We'll take this break. You're watching the Game of the Week on Fox 5.2. 28-19.
And we are back. Miles Douglas with the 3-on-1 throw-off. Gagne back to receive, and it looks like it's going to bounce out of bounds.
That means ball in hand.
And Gagne Lyons is not somebody you necessarily want
No,
to start.
you don't want to do that with, No, not with a guy that is very capable of taking it back like Gagne Lyons is.
Well, he opened the game in surprising fashion.
Yeah, but he did score a touchdown pass. 28-19 in favor of Sickwidit.
The wind has died.
Yes, it has.
It is the Insomniacs' chance to try and get back within a one-score game.
But here's the thing,
before
though.
the half.
But here's the thing, though, Scotty. We know it as well as anybody. The Insomniacs can score in 2 plays.
Right,
We've seen them do it so many times. Here's Danye across the 40, 45, 50. To the 45-yard line. Still a great return for the Insomniacs and great field position for them to have here with 2 minutes to go here in the half. Now, keep this in mind. However, Sickwidit start off on defense, so they will get the ball to start the second half. So, needless to say, if you're the Insomniacs, this is a huge possession to get some points on and try to chime down this lead.
Like you just said, it's a huge opportunity. They score here, and if it takes the whole 2 minutes, perfect. You get the ball back in the second half with an opportunity to take the lead.
Scooter, empty backfield. He's got Davick Clark. He's got Munchie. Scooter going for Davick. He is all alone. And Davick bobbles it anyway. It's, like we said, quick strike. And there you go. One play. Davick Clark finds the end zone. Touchdown, Insomniacs.
Man.
That is Himothy, folks. And he is him.
Literally the first play on the field.
First play on the field. After coming in late, warming up, taking some practice catches, and the great concentration to just hang on to the ball after he bobbles it.
Boom, boom, boom. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Oh, wait. Did he say,
They're saying that he stepped out
of
of bounds.
bounds.
But if Scooter still had the ball in his hand when he stepped out of bounds, he's not the first person to touch the ball after he resets.
No, I think it's after when he caught the ball is when he stepped out of bounds.
I'm pointing way back here.
It's still a first down regardless. And they're still in plus territory regardless. They're in the red zone regardless.
I think the play stands.
Yeah, the catch counts, yes. Ball is at the 15?
I could be wrong, but I just don't think – I think he reestablished himself in bounds before Scooter let go of the ball.
Ball at the 15-yard line, it looks like. Devontae Carter, he's in the backfield.
Schwenk has declared he's dangerous in the red zone.
Yes, he is. Scooter going back for Munchie. Guess who? Back of the end zone, toe drag swag, touchdown Insomniacs. And it's time for Mr. Munchie to shoot the arrow. And just like that, 28-25. Here we go again. Like I said, we've been here before.
They have to stop Lavish.
He's been a big factor, not just on the 3-on-1, but receiving the ball, running the ball. He has been used every kind of way he can be used offensively so far in this first half. But, folks, it has lived up to the billing of being the game of the week. It is not disappointed. It'll be Fleming, Cannon, Davion Duncan throwing to the silver bonnet. Lavish Edwards, 28-27. Okay, so it was a touchdown that was going for 2. So it's 28-27. Lavish. And Lavish will get ball
That's
in
a very
hand.
smart play. It's a very smart play.
Ball in hand for Lavish with 1:52 to go here. 28-20. Scotty, are you not entertained?
This is an amazing game. This is what we expected.
Yes. Yes.
It's a slug out,
Yes.
chess match.
anything,
everything and anything you
anything you want it to be. And Lavish Edwards. He's already taken one back today for a touchdown on the 3-on-1. He's across midfield. Lavish across the 45. Lavish still going to the 41-yard line. And another good return. Another great field position for Sickwidit.
with a very, very potent and on-the-roll offense.
Trying to see how many. I don't know. Sick used their timeouts in the first half, correct? I want to say they did. All right. So, Sickwidit and the Insomniacs. 28-27 Sickwidit. The Insomniacs have got to hurry. They don't have no timeouts. David Clark already finding the end zone in his first play of the game. Empty backfield. It'll be Darren Palmer on the near side. No one on the far side. Douglas with Mora in motion. Fake to Mora. Sidearms it. Caught by Palmer.
Great tackle.
Darren Palmer flag down. Gets to the 45. A minute 45 on the clock to go. Gary trying to get him in, saying, come on, let's go, let's hurry up. We'll check the flag. It's against Sick. Holding. Again, Sickwidit will get the ball to start the second half. Holding on to a 28-27 lead with 1:45 here in the first half. Double A in the Viking here with you from Matter Academy East. Earlier today, the Pit Bosses score a big upset win over the top, 19-18. And the penalty is called on Sick. And we will back them up. As Chris will make his way back in.
Oh, I can smell the food.
Oh, yeah. Smells delicious. And he's got some electrolytes. All right. First and a good mile for Sick with Julio Mora in the backfield. Douglas and DP. It's to Mora. Mora. Nice tackle by Stone Stevenson, one of the more sure tacklers in our league. Makes the grab at the 46. And they will officially spot it at the 48. Again, no timeouts for Sick.
Coming back, I would ask what I missed, but I was watching the whole time.
Yeah, you saw Himothy as Knox come over and says hello again. With the A7 cast involving Mizzle, the Mizzle and Dub Show, JP of the All-Pro Jaffos, and Knox 25 Live. Empty backfield, Gary back to throw. Over the middle, caught Miles Douglas. Douglas, stiff arm. First down, Sickwidit. Oh!
Well, you can't throw a penalty flag on that. He tackled him. What are you going to call?
Suplex.
A Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, belly-to-back suplex. Which, if this was the WWE, that would have been beautifully executed, as Gorilla Monsoon used to say.
I mean, as the commentator just said it.
It does.
This is always we get the arguments in between.
And
so we're trying to talk over it a little bit, folks.
And it's a very valid concern.
They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Those tackles are absolutely let go every single week in every other division in the A7. We're not allowed to hit like everybody else.
It's a weird thing.
And unfortunately, you got to play with the refs you have.
Yep.
And the style in which they ref, and we're going to have to adjust when it comes time for playoffs.
Lugo making the adjustment. Toss. It's Tamora.
They shut that down so quick.
Jay Holiday almost tried to Andre the Giant suplex him.
112 and running.
So I'm venturing to say if somebody gave someone the DDT like Jake the Snake, they would get called a penalty for that, I would think.
Well.
But not back east.
No comment.
Well, I mean, that's what the players are saying. As Bobby Heenan would say, I'm just a broadcast journalist. That's all I am.
That's all I'm doing.
All right. 45 seconds and counting to go here in the first half. All right, here we go.
Got a false start.
And we got some more cheating.
So
back him up.
I want you guys to pay attention to something.
Okay.
Lugo's a heck of an offensive lineman.
Yes.
Right now, AJ's in his head.
A little bit.
AJ moved out just before the ball was snapped, which made Lugo move with him right before the ball was snapped. So what we're starting to see,
the chess match.
We're starting to see the chess match come to fruition in the trenches.
All right.
So we'll see how this continues.
27 seconds, 28-27. Sickwidit on the move, trying to add to their 1-point lead before the end of the half. Geary looking, throwing back at the end zone for Curtis Jones. Got him! Touchdown, Sickwidit!
Wow.
Now, the crazy thing, I wasn't able to get it out. I was going to say watch Jones on this play because I saw the post corner being open.
He read your mind.
Man.
Or I read his, one to two.
Great job by Geary to sell the pump fake and find Curtis Jones in the back of the end zone.
When you have man-on-man that close to the line of scrimmage, you can take your outside guy, run him on a quick slant, and actually do a double slant. That opens up the backside for that corner, and that's exactly what they just hit.
And it looks like Sick is going to go for two to try to make this a 36-27 game with 15 seconds here in the first half. And again, Sickwidit gets the ball to start the second half to possibly add to their lead. Geary back to throw, looking for Walker. High points it, but great job by J.J. Pugh to knock it away.
He's a really good corner.
Yes, he is. So it remains a 7-point lead with 15 seconds to go.
And the interesting part about it is he doesn't talk.
No.
He lets his play do his talking.
Well, I tell you what, you couldn't ask for a more exciting first half. And, I mean, these two have given us some classics. We go back to last year, week one, Scotty. You and I were there in the 42-39 game when Sick had a 14-0 lead and the Insomniacs came back to win by 3. And, of course, the Fall Brawl Championship. Sick was up for most of the game, but at the end, Scooter found Munchie in the back of the end zone to preserve the 32-26 win for the Fall Brawl Champions, which, of course, Scott has been displaying his nice Fall Brawl Championship ring.
That was beautiful.
And, again, the dangerous Danye Lyons back to receive the throw from Deion Southern.
Takes a big hop.
Running head start. Danye. There goes Danye. Danye down the sideline. Danye still on his feet. Danye Lyons. He might be good. Touchdown. Insomniacs.
This game is insane.
Is off the chain right now.
This is wild.
Well, it's not called the most exciting play in sports for nothing, right?
This is incredible. The way this is put together.
It is 34-33.
Oh.
What'd you say, 18-17?
18-19.
And looks like the Insomniacs are going to go for one to go for the tie, to try to make this a 34-34 tie with 15 to go here in the first half. Going for Munch. Yes!
Got it.
We are tied at 34.
How much time did we say? When they scored, it was 15 seconds to go.
Yes.
15 seconds.
Yes.
How much time is left on the clock?
15 seconds.
This game is wild.
Crazy. Everybody who's wondering, if you're new to A7 and you're wondering why no time is done off the clock, is because no time expires during the throw-off.
But then again, back to receive the 3-1. He's already taken one back today. The very dangerous Lavish Edwards is back to return. Boy, I'll tell you what, you might want to get another beverage or two and get your snacks, because you do not want to miss the second half of this one, folks. Fleming back to throw it. Here comes Lavish Edwards. Lav. He's already taken one back. Looking for some huss action. Toying with, oh, great. Nope, he made Davion. Nope, Davion's right there.
Davion's not letting go.
Davion is not letting go. Great job by Davion Duncan.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, earlier, guys, I said that this was Hagler Hearns. It's still Hagler Hearns.
They are slipping, punches, rolling. They are eating punches to the forehead. This is.
Did anybody think, come halftime, this game would be tied?
No.
But I mean, wait. It's not done.
No.
Oh,
we still got 15 seconds.
They still have Darren Palmer.
Yes, they do.
And Leonard
I'm
Walker.
sorry.
And
You're
Marcus
right.
Betts.
You're
and
right.
Marcus Betts.
You're
And
right.
Curtis Jones.
And Curtis Jones.
That is on me. I opened my mouth too soon. Sorry. Won't
You
happen
just
again.
got excited. You got your food in front of you. Your mouth
That
is just
too.
open.
That too.
Oh, I'm waiting for halftime before I dig into that because I don't want to miss a dang play.
Is that a double cheeseburger?
No, it's chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich, okay.
Chicken sandwich with cheese.
Cheese.
Yes, I
You're
had
so
to put
nice for
cheese
getting
on.
half of that for me.
Oh yeah, I am, but it's gonna be so nice when you watch me eat the whole thing.
I'll watch you eat it.
Stop it.
That's not what I'm eating.
Here we go. 13. Here we go.
Delicious.
15 seconds to go. Geary.
Darren
That
Palmer.
is Darren Palmer.
It's Darren Palmer. JJ
Ooh, and
Pugh.
who's got the
Pugh.
That is J.J. Pugh
Holy
again.
That's a good tackle.
My God,
That's
that
a great
is
tackle.
that is what I would consider the perfect tackle. You hit him with your shoulder and you drive through the offensive player. That is a perfect tackle.
Folks, that was 30 minutes of football. You don't want to miss the next 30 minutes
That was incredible.
right here.
That was incredible.
After 30 minutes of play, nothing has been settled. It is the Insomniacs 34. Sickwidit 34.
What are they talking about?
I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
But all we know is the chippiness and the passion is going to intensify here in the second half.
I think they're having
they're
having
they're
fun.
all out there
They're
giggling.
having some fun. They're
Let's
laughing
not
with
make
it.
this a big thing.
No.
They're out there giggling and
And hugging. This
Yeah.
is this. Everybody knows what this game means.
This-
Everybody on both teams know what this game is, but
This
they
is
also know
bragging-
where they're going.
But not just A7 wise. This is bragging rights from the city until this happens again. Like, these guys play football with each other all the time, against each other all the time. This is more than what it means to the league. This means something
There
personal.
is a mutual respect, no question.
And keep in mind too, some of these guys play
Hey.
football together.
Yes.
even though they're on different
Absolutely.
teams
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
And I will agree with you to a point. I think there's a lot of respect before and after the whistle.
Yes.
I don't think there is a lick of respect for anybody out there between the two teams in between the whistles.
No.
You're not wrong.
No.
Like, that's not how these guys play. That's not what we're expecting. We want all this chirping. We want all this talking. But we also have to understand that these guys are having a good time while they're doing it. This isn't something new. This isn't something that is,
And how appropriate
It
is the song playing right now?
there's really no other way to put it. This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly what the league wanted. This is the showcase of what Vegas has to offer. This is everything.
Well,
So,
All right, y'all. We got 1 minute to break, but let's talk about what we've seen so far in this game.
a lot of passion.
Oh, dude, passion personified.
Yes.
This has been an incredible game to this point. For us to be tied up and basically going back to 0-0. Right now, Sick is going to come out of halftime.
Yes.
They're going to come out with the ball. And right now, what we're seeing is two offensives that are – it's very hard for them to be stopped. So I'm liking what I'm seeing.
We'll take this break. We'll analyze the first half. You want to get your popcorn? Come on back with us. It's the Game of the Week on Fox 5.2. We'll be back. Welcome back to Matter Academy. Anthony Alvarez, Scott the Viking McCorkle, Schoolhouse Rock. Chris here with you as Chris was really munching on that chicken sandwich.
Hey, we all need to eat. And there's the throw off.
Here we go. Here comes Lavish. He's already taken one back to the house. Here to start the second half. Lavish down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds by Denzel Daniels. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Passion,
That's some passion.
is real
That's some
on the
passion.
sideline, folks. Oh, baby.
He said he wanted to make a play.
Well,
You saw him on the sidelines.
you saw that right there, folks.
Saying he wanted to make a play.
Right
I think he
in
just made a play.
in front of us. But nonetheless, Sick will start with the ball to start the second half. Boy, I tell you.
So does that set up what we're looking at?
I would think so, my
of
friend.
things to come.
I would think so.
I mean, that was no joke.
Oh, my goodness. And I thought last year's Classic Week 1 was something special. This might take the cake.
This is going to trump them. This is already trumping it.
That is, woo. Oh, baby.
These guys are ready to play.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the question is, what I want to see the same kind of emotion out of Sickwidit, which I think we'll see.
Oh, it's coming.
Jones in the backfield. And it's a give to Douglas. But A.J. McQuaig
is there.
He says, run to my side, and you see why they don't want to run to his side. Yard loss tackle there by in Chris's mind, the defensive player of the year.
Last year, in my mind, he was. And that was, by the way, that was a 5-yard.
Yes, it was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5-yard loss.
Second down and 15. As Father Time salutes and says hello to us in the booth. One of the rare times we don't miss the canopy.
No, being able to see all of this right now and take this all in has been fantastic.
Geary back to throw. Pass caught by Jones.
That was good blocking.
Jones
Nice
down the
little
sideline,
move.
gets the penalty yardage back right to midfield. Sets up a very third and manageable for Sickwidit. Again, 34-34 here as these two juggernauts here in the Nevada division go mano-a-mano.
It was great blocking right there by the line.
They are showing right now, these two teams are showing why they're number 1 and number 2. And I'm not talking about nationally, I'm just talking about in our division.
Here in this division.
Yes. But
can't wait to see him play.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Sets up third down and manageable. Big Sal declares himself eligible. It's the give to Jones. Jones going left. Jones did not get the first down. He's short.
Looks like he's about a yard shy.
It's 4th and 1, and it's a big decision. And in a game like this,
you're gone.
It could be decisions like this that might help you win the game or might cost you the game.
Well, it's not even a decision on this. What this breaks down to be is who wants it more. That's what it comes down to, especially by making a decision right now in this type of area. It's gonna speak volumes.
And folks, we got the drone. The drone has come by to pay us a visit. 4th and 1. Geary will keep it himself, and Mr. Reeves did not fall for it. Jeremiah Reeves said, nah. As the Insomniacs defense makes a stand on 4th and 1.
As I said, both these teams know what's at stake in this game. When I talked to some of these players last week,
Jeremy Reeves, what a play.
That man is.
They didn't make it a big deal. It's a big deal.
What a play by Jeremy Reeves, number 15.
Reeves is the Wilkerson of defense.
He said, no, not at all.
And they're ready to go, making them call a timeout.
And
smart.
Sick calls a timeout.
That's just smart.
Now they're going to have to burn that. They don't have it in the 4th quarter.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're down to 2 timeouts.
Incredible.
Unbelievable.
And they got their hands on their hips.
We'll take this break. You're watching the game of the week. We are tied at 34. Sick Insomniacs, come back with us. Welcome back. Scooter. Oh, Big Sal knocks the ball down. Nice job. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
That would have been some yards, too, because Davik had that, and he had nothing but green in front of him as he turned around.
34-34, 11:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. AA, Schoolhouse Rock, the Viking from Asgard. Glad you're with us on Fox 5.2, Cox 125, Caffeine TV, A7FL.TV, CSN, Twitch, globally across the seas on DAZN and on Caffeine TV. I think we got everybody. And HBCU Plus. Back to Davik Clark. Davik, sideline. Davik. Oh, boy.
First down.
If he's not pushed out of bounds, that's 6. But it is a first down for the Insomniacs here on their first possession here in the second half in a 34-34 tie. This has truly lived up to being the game of the week, folks. And again, it has not disappointed at all.
And all the players came to play.
And folks, right now going on live on the Prenata Brothers YouTube channel and the Mizzle and Dub Show channel is an A7FL cast of the same game with Knox, Mizzle, and JP as Davik Clark again with his 3rd catch. Gets a nice gain of first down. So you can watch us and also watch the A7FL cast with Raymond Mason of the Mizzle and Dub Show, Knox 25 Live, and Josh Pruneda of the All Pro Jaffos on the Pruneda Brothers Production YouTube channel and the Mizzle and Dub YouTube channel. And the Mizzle and Dub Show will be live tonight to recap Week 6 of the A7FL. So please join us on the Mizzle and Dub Show YouTube channel. So
they're giving them the first down. It's going to be first down.
So it's first down for the Insomniacs. Scooter, pump fake. Scooter, end
Steps
zone.
up.
Oh, great job by Gianni Breland to knock it away.
That's a great play.
Great time to take a shot, too, on first down.
Yeah.
You can still get the first down again without going into the end zone. Great time to take a shot at it.
Gianni did not bite on the pump fake that most people do when Scooter does give the pump fake. He stayed with his man and made a great play defensively to knock the ball away for the intended Eric Schufert Jr.
And we know 4th and Munchie was not going to miss that ball.
No.
So it's a good thing it was knocked away.
Yeah. Jeremy Reeves.
But great defensive play. Absolutely fantastic.
That man is built. Scooter stepping up. Shovels it a bit to Schwank. Brandon Schwank. Brought down by Diggs.
And that's going to be close to the first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 1.
Brandon Schwank already has a touchdown reception earlier in this game. Celebrated his birthday last week. Insomniacs' first possession of the second half, game tied 34-34 in a back-and-forth football game that is not disappointed here on the game of the week.
Not in the least.
Jeremy Reeves is talking to himself, and that could be scary for the opposing team.
Well, as long as he's not arguing in between.
3rd down and about a yard. Douglas on David Clark. And cool case Justin Shepard against Eric Schufert Jr. Munchie.
That's a heck of a battle right there.
Oh, baby. Scooter lost the ball, and Lugo recovers it for Sickwidit.
I missed that play. I was looking at Munch. Munch wasn't moving, and I'm like, why isn't he moving? That's why, because the ball was gone.
We'll take this break. You're watching the Game of the Week on Fox 5.2. Come back with us. Welcome back to Matter Academy here on Fox 5.2, Cox 125, Caffeine TV, A7FL.TV, HBCU Plus, and of course globally across the world on DAZN. Anthony Alvarez, Scott McCorkle, Chris Vera off the fumble recovery by Sick. Here they come on offense.
Palmer
Gary going for bats. Off his hands, incomplete.
I don't have an answer for that. It looked like he jumped in time. Looked like everything was timed up right. I don't know why he dropped that pass.
He just didn't complete the catch.
Yeah.
The sun?
No, the sun's back here. It's not even over his head, so I'm not sure.
That's my buddy. I'm trying to give him an out.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Well, as my dad, Mr. David Ray Mason would say, hit him in the wrong spot, hit him in the hands. And Andrew Lalimana declares himself eligible.
Lualamana.
Got a
quick out. Drop by Curtis Jones. Is that how you say it rightly, Scotty? The way you just said it?
I believe so.
Say it again.
Lualamana.
Lualamana. Okay.
Lualamani. So right now, what I'm seeing out of this is like I just said, a complete turn. In the first half, we saw all offense. So far in the second half, we've seen all defense. I want to see this game continue to play itself out because I still think we're looking at probably one of the better games of the year.
Defenses and drop passes have been a big factor here thus far in the third quarter. 3rd down for Sickwidit. Geary back to throw. Over the middle. Guess who? Mr. Palmer, and that's a first down for Sickwidit. Just like Munchie, get the ball into Darren Palmer's hands. Good things happen.
Almost automatic.
It's one of those things between Munch and DP. If you had both of them on one team, you're cheating.
No,
and then you throw Davik in the mix. Now you're really cheating.
That's not cheating. Those are cheat codes.
Yes, true. True. So we got 8. What's Davik's number?
Davik is 7.
8, 7, and
11.
11. 7, 11, and 8.
Yeah.
Always open.
Always open.
24/7.
365.
Right.
It is Palmer on the far side. Near side is Murphy. Back to Palmer. Palmer. Oh, great block by Lugo. Palmer still on his feet. Gets a nice gain of 8 yards, or looks like 9 yards.
Looks like they gave him the first down. Well, nope, you're right. They right where his spin was.
Yeah. So in about an 8-yard gain sets up 2nd down and 2.
And the one thing I can't say enough of, did you see who made the tackle?
AJ and
Was
Reeves
that it?
were out
It was
there.
AJ.
Oh, boy.
AJ and Reeves were out there.
Yep.
All right.
When you have these guys,
6.5 to go, third quarter, still tied at 34.
when you have these guys playing like they are right now, man, it makes for these great games.
They bring Matt Murphy in close.
It is a quick out drop by Murphy. Vincent Thompson right there on coverage. And now it is it third down or
Yep,
fourth down?
third down.
Third
Third
and
down.
2. Okay, 3rd and 2 for Sickwidit. Clock with 6 minutes and counting to go here. It is 34. Sickwidit and the Insomniacs here in the game of the week here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Earlier conditions were very, very windy, and it is now very calm here in the entertainment
Still
capital
got a
of
little
the
bit
world.
of a breeze, but nothing major.
But the breeze feels oh so good.
oh, yeah, it does.
Right now it is currently 68 degrees and partly cloudy.
Great blocking.
First down,
First down.
Miles Douglas. Extend the
penalty.
drive, but we got a flag down. We'll check the flag. Lugo is signaling it's against the Insomniacs, but we'll check it. It's low tackling
tackle.
on the Insomniacs, and that is additional yards to the
Good
end
call.
of the play for Sickwidit.
It's a good call.
It's been a defensive stalemate here so far in this third quarter. We got, trying to see the time on the clock now. First down in favor of Sickwidit. This is off of a Insomniacs fumble by Scott Hamilton that was recovered by Big Lugo. Big Michael Lugo, number 24.
Got a lot of people here watching this game. A lot of passion.
For sure. That has not lacked in this game today.
Not at all.
Douglas in the backfield. And we got
What do we have?
false start. Back him up. 1st and 15 for Sickwidit.
It's an interesting call. I mean, it looked like it's weird because when it started, it looked like they hesitated before they started. Don't know what the question was on the sidelines.
5:24 to go, third quarter. Gary stepping up. He's going to run for it. Gary, close to the first. Oh, watch out,
Careful,
JG. Be careful. He is close to a first down. Don't know if he has it. He's about
No, it
a
looks
few
like
yards shy.
where are they putting him down at? It looks like he went out of bounds. It looks like they've got him at the 46-yard line.
No, they spot him
oh,
at
no,
a 44.
44-yard line.
Sets up a very second and manageable. Looks like 2nd and 5 or
Second-
4. 2nd and 4.
7. 2nd and 7.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because of the penalty yards. You're right.
Yep.
Palmer declared.
That's right. Well, that could be a problem.
Absolutely.
Back to throw. Geary. Deep. Guess who? Guess who? Mr. Palmer. Another first down. Boy, he is so quick to bring down.
The crazy thing about that is when they moved and they went into motion, Palmer, when you put him on the line, you've got to cover him with the cornerback.
Yes.
You can't cover him with the linebacker.
That's a mismatch all the time.
So, I mean, they're going to create that mismatch every time he starts there.
Clock continues to tick.
I think it's funny.
4:05 to go.
We sit here and watch these guys duck under a camera that's up on a ladder.
Right?
So I don't know
Like
what they're ducking under.
there's no camera over here.
No.
Camera's up there, boys. All right. Curtis Jones checks out. Julio Mora checks in. 3:44 and counting here in the third quarter. Sickwidit possession off of a fumble recovery. And Big Andrew Number 15 declares himself eligible. Betts also in. That's Mora to the left. Mora. Great tackle by guess who again? Mr. J.J. Pugh, 26.
How many tackles does this man already have in this game?
Lost count. He's just involved everywhere. And now
he is always around the ball.
It'll be the silver bonnet. That is Mr. Lavish Edwards coming in for Sick. 3:07 to go and counting here in the third quarter. Game is still tied at 34.
And I must confess, ever since you guys have been calling him the silver bonnet,
yeah,
I kept thinking silver bullet. But
well, that is Coors Light.
Yeah, I just
it's the right thing now. Yes, I'm showing my age by knowing the slogan to the old Coors Light commercial. Don't at me.
Don't judge them.
Gary, throwing, looking, still looking.
Looking for Lavish.
Looking, still looking. He's going to run for it. He gets a block. Gary!
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds near
but he's got the first down.
It's going to be first and goal. Sick. Uh-oh. Danye and Mr. Betts talking some.
They're hugging.
They're talking some ish, if you will.
No, they're hugging.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And then great game.
Talking about the beers after the game.
Do you want some Corona?
Where are we going to go hang out? All that friendly stuff.
What cantina fiesta? Órale!
Oh, coming from good old Dub.
Well, I am half Mexican.
Yep.
That'll be the daddy side, the sperm donor side.
Then you know that right now that Cinco de Mayo is a made-up holiday.
Well, it's part of a battle that took place, but of course Mexicans really celebrate September 16th.
Exactly.
Give. Murphy got the edge.
The corner.
Murphy.
Nope.
Oh,
Wow,
great tackle by Jeremy Reeves, denying him of the end zone because Murphy had the corner.
He had the corner.
And Jeremy Reeves just says, "No soup for you."
He's stingy.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's a big man coming downhill.
That's a big, strong man.
But so is Matt Murphy.
Yes.
Agreed. But when you got somebody that is not, you're not allowing him to square his shoulders to the line of scrimmage, he can't go and attack the goal line.
That's where Jeremy Reeves is best, is he attacks you before you can get perpendicular to the line.
Well, he is very good at going sideline to sideline.
And he just showed it there because he came from the middle of the field on that one.
55 seconds left in the quarter.
Big
Sal. With the declaration.
Back to Murphy.
Murphy. See in.
He's in. Touchdown. Sickwidit.
Sick.
And that puts him back up 40-34 at 43 seconds here in the third quarter.
Well, we know what happened last time when we said there's 15 seconds left in the half.
Yes. All right. First scoring here in the third quarter, and now will Sick go for one or do the Scott McCorkle, which is what?
Go for two.
And the referee.
What do you think right now, Chris?
Oh, they're going for two. They're at the 10.
What do I think is – what's the question?
One or two tied third quarter with the game that you're playing.
Right now I think I'm going to go for one because, I mean, let's face it, that's a regular score to bring it up by 7. Two's a little bit more difficult. It does give you a little bit more room to operate in. Let's see what the call is.
They're going for two at the 10.
Curtis
Geary. Oh, what a grab by Murphy for the conversion. And that is two.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
42-34 with 43 seconds to go. We'll take
it.
this break. You're watching. Well, folks, I hope you're comfortable. Hope you're in your favorite reclining chair or favorite couch, sofa. And here's the dangerous Danye Lyons, who's already taken one back to the house. Uh-oh. Danye.
Great tackle.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
Deion Southern, great tackle. So now here we go. 42-34. 43 seconds to go. We finally got the scoring here in the third quarter. Touchdown run by Murphy. And catches the 2-point conversion to put Sick up by 8. Sick has been up as far as much as 11 points. But the Insomniacs, of course, they just always seem to find a way no matter what time adversity seems to hit them. Wilkerson is back in the backfield. He's got Davik. He's got Munchie. Give. Wilkerson. Nice tackle there by Feaster. Fees with the stop. Gain of 6. Sets up 2nd down and 4 with 7 seconds. Folks, 4th quarter. Upcoming. After 3. Sickwidit 42. Insomniacs 34. Don't leave us now. We don't know what's going to happen here in the 4th quarter.
I can guarantee you one thing.
What's that?
It's going to be a heck of a show.
Yes, it is. So don't leave us now. Come back with us after 3. It is 42-34, Sickwidit. This is the game of the week here from Matter Academy East here in Las Vegas, Nevada. How you doing? We'll take this break.
Staying live.
We're staying live. So as we're staying live here to start the 4th quarter. Scotty?
Yes, sir.
What's the mindset here going to a 4th quarter in a game like this, which is so much back and forth in this game?
I think that the Insomniacs have to do a little bit better job of getting to the quarterback, rushing him along a little bit more. They have to contain Lavish. Sickwidit just has to keep doing what they're doing. The Insomniacs on offense are doing great. They got to keep the ball in their hand. Like, they can't keep fumbling the ball.
No, because, I mean, right now the difference in this game is that those 2 fumbles that we've seen.
Absolutely.
That's the difference in this game. So, I mean, if we take away those fumbles.
They scored off of both of them.
Exactly.
All right, here we go.
But you know what? Kudos to Sickwidit for taking those down and putting points up on the board with those 2 turnovers.
Yes. All right, here we go. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line, where the Insomniacs will take over here in the 4th quarter, down 42-34. Empty backfield, quick out pass, caught by Davik Clark.
Running into his own man.
Southern makes the tackle. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line, gain of 3, 2nd and 7. No, 3rd and 7.
No, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4?
3rd and 4.
Okay.
Or 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, all right. Ball at the, as Mr. Vincent Thompson, the accountant, Mr. Corey are blocking my view.
It looks like it's the 49.
49,
no, sorry.
44.
44.
44-yard line. They need the 47
Yes.
for a first down.
And I apologize. I was saying 47 because that's where they need to go. My fault.
Well, we know it's in the 40s. We do know that.
Yes.
Wilkerson in the backfield, lone back. It is Clark. It is Schuford Jr., the wide receivers. Munchie will come in motion. Toss. Wilkerson up the middle. Bounces outside. Great tackle by Miles Douglas and Santos.
Great stop.
4th and 4 and a decision for Coach James Burgoyne and the Insomniacs, and they're going for it. And, of course, this is where you circle, where's number 11?
You know what? This is also when you circle the offensive line because
Yes.
they need a little bit of time to make this play happen. And so, realistically speaking, this is what we've got to take a look at.
Yes.
Is see what's going to happen and what's going to come out of the offensive line from this play. If they get that push, they have a chance to get the first down.
All right, here we go. 4th and 4. They need the 47 for a first down. Brandon Schwenk just declared eligible for the Insomniacs.
You got Munchie on the end.
Toss. Wilkerson. Miles Douglas again makes the
Great
stop
stop.
on 4th down. Turnover on downs. Ball back to Sick.
First
Big
down.
Michael Lugo declares himself eligible for Sickwidit. Betts here on the near side, more in the backfield. Give to Julio Mora, up the middle. Oh, great blocking. Follows his blocks. Great tackle by AJ, but he's very close
To another first down.
to a first down. They're going to say it's about 2 yards shy. So make it 2nd down and 2 for Sickwidit here as we are approaching the 12-minute mark to go here in the 4th quarter.
We said it was going to be one of those games.
Oh, yeah, close. Back and forth.
Again, the
Who can make the last adjustment?
17-game winning streak of the Insomniacs is on the line. They are tied with the Patterson U for most all-time in A7FL history. Sal declares himself eligible. Big Goose has already got a touchdown reception in this game. Again, Mora in the backfield. Toss to Mora, going left. Mora following his
Cut
blocks.
back.
Great block by Lugo. Great block
the
by
first
Diggs.
down.
First down, Julio Mora. Scott, all season long, you have talked about the great blocking by Lugo and Diggs all season long. Tell our viewers why.
No, it's their technique blockers. Even though they're big, strong dudes, they're not trying to overpower people. They're just trying to secure their assignment. And it makes it incredibly frustrating as a D lineman when you're gaining ground, but you're not making any progress. Like, you can put a lot of work in, you make a lot of steps, you get a lot of good push in, and you still don't get anywhere closer to your assignment.
Lugo declares eligible. Again, Moore in the backfield. Back to Mora. Kind of back inside.
Oof.
But great job there by
Reeves and
Reeves.
D-Rock.
It looks like a
Well, I don't think it was D-Rock. I think that was
Davion. That was Danye. Yeah, that was Danye Lyons. Yes. Danye in at cornerback. Second down and 8. 4-6. But right now, time is being an ally for Sick, not necessarily the Insomniacs.
And I think Sick is doing the right thing. They're taking their time. There's no point in rushing anything right now. You're up.
Because, I mean, you don't want to give the ball back to them because they, as we know, the Insomniacs could score on one play like that. All right, here we go. Fake. Gary. Big man open with football and a catch and a first down. Josiah Sow, the former Vanderbilt Commodore, with the grab, and he's saying, come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Again, there's no point in them hurrying.
Yeah, but I mean,
take your time. You got a first down.
Agreed.
Clock's running. Clock's on your side, not theirs. Take your time. There's no point in rushing. I would have just told them, hey,
calm down.
Slow it down. There's no reason for us to rush.
All right. Sickwidit trying to add to their 8-point lead. Under 10 now. 9 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Again, Sal declares eligible. Jones and J.J. Pugh on the near side. It's Betts in the backfield with Geary along with Murphy. It's Betts. Marcus Betts, untouched. Touchdown, Sickwidit. Stops it with 9:35 to go and makes the score now 48-34.
Ooh-wee.
Lead.
With a chance to make it a 3-score game.
Yeah, a chance to make it 10. No, I'm sorry. 48. Yeah, a chance to really upheld their lead.
What's the score right now?
48-34. 48-34. 9:35 to go. 14-point lead, yes. Chance to make it 16 or 15. It's a two-score lead regardless.
Yes.
If they convert or don't convert.
Now, the thing about it is, again, here's the situation that you're looking at. So if they can go up, what it'll do is it'll make it so that way now you know that in the Insomniacs score, they need to go for 2.
Yes. All right, from the 10. The championship points have been very huge for Sick here this afternoon. He's looking for Walker, and Pugh pushes him out of bounds.
Smart play.
So it will remain a 14-point lead.
Very smart play. Push him out of bounds.
We'll take this break. You're watching the game of the week. Sick up 14. Can the Insomniacs cut the lead? We'll be back after this. Back at Matter Academy, Denzel Daniels back to receive the throw-off from Miles Douglas. He's got Southern, and he's got Demario Grace back there with him. Desi bobbles the ball, holds on to it. Daniels to the 40-yard line. And Denzel Daniels putting his case to head ref Preston about something, what I don't know.
No idea. It's a good tackle.
Yep.
Yes, it was. But it almost could have been a disaster as Daniels almost bobbled the ball. As we got 9:35 to go, 14-point lead. 48-34 in favor of Sickwidit. Wilkerson in the backfield. Quick out, pass caught by Davik Clark. Davik has been very active since he's entered the game. He has made some big catches, including a touchdown reception. But again, as we've said so many times, Sickwidit is so good at striking very quickly.
And they're going no huddle.
And they are going no huddle. 49-yard line.
They're calling timeout.
Timeout Sick. They got one remaining.
We have a timeout by Sickwidit.
We'll take this break.
8:57 left in the fourth quarter.
We'll be back
48-34. Sickwidit over the Insomniacs.
Back at Matter Academy. 8:57 to go. Anthony Alvarez, Scott McCorkle, Chris Earthy. Scooter going deep for Clark. Got it! Davitt Clark! Touchdown, Insomniacs!
I don't even know what to say. The cornerback had position, and Davitt hit another gear, went by him, and caught it for the touchdown.
That's
incredible play.
That is his second of the day. It's 48-40 with 8:50 to go. And again, we keep saying they hit you so quick.
It's like no matter what, they're never out of a game.
No.
I mean, you think that you have them down, and they do this.
They still have to get a stop, though.
Yes,
they do.
They still have to get a stop.
That's the
They
one
do.
thing that you're 100% correct on, because right now we haven't seen them get nothing but one stop so far on Sick.
And we have seen games like this where they're trailing late, but what we haven't seen is somebody put up 50 points on them.
No.
We don't know what kind of effect that's having on the team in general.
They're going to go for two.
They need to.
Scooter. Going. Guess who?
Munchie.
Guess who? That's two. And that's 48-42. Shoot the air hook in, Munchie. 8:50 to go. Folks, I said you don't want to leave.
You don't.
You don't. You don't know what's going to happen. We got 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go, folks.
And a whole lot of football.
Are you not entertained? Well, folks, AA, the Viking, Schoolhouse Rock.
And let's not forget.
Yes.
Oh, Betts is taking it back.
Marcus Betts. Okay.
That's a big man with a lot of steam.
Well, he's let some go.
Let's hope that he holds on to the football.
Yeah.
Now, whoever's hitting him cannot boom him.
No.
They have
No.
to try and wrap up.
No.
He's going to run through a shoulder.
Marcus Betts back to take it. Here comes Betts. There goes Betts. Marcus Betts! He might be gone! High stepping! Marcus
There he goes.
Betts takes it back for a Sickwidit touchdown!
Wow!
Change into this quicker than quick.
And folks, that is the first time the Insomniacs have given up 50 as we know them to be.
Wow.
54-42.
Man, look, I've been telling y'all Sickwidit is building something special.
We're not disagreeing. We're not disagreeing with that.
We have a division rival that is going to rival some of the other division rivals.
It's
That was an incredible return. Incredible.
And now we are, for the first time, we're seeing a little descent in the ranks of the Insomniacs. They're not used to being down too late.
No.
They've been down, but then they crawl back usually right in the start of the second half. This is a whole new land for them. This is a whole new experience.
Well, you know what that does? It gives you nothing but making you battle tested.
Yeah.
Battle tested. That's what this becomes.
They're going to go for two to try to make this 56-42.
The D-line has to get home.
Looking, caught by Palmer for the two-point conversion to make it 56-42.
He caught it off the
ground.
Shoelaces
A shoestring.
in the very corner of the end zone.
We'll take this break.
How do you stop
Can the
that?
Insomniacs come back? It's the game of the week here on Fox 5.2.
How do you stop that?
Back here at Matter Academy. 8:50 to go. 56-42 in favor of Sickwidit. Danye picks it up. Danye Lyons trying to get away from Miles Douglas. Danye Lyons trying to make a man miss. Makes another man miss. Danye Lyons still on his feet. Danye still trucking along. Danye to the 44-yard line.
Wow. I mean, the heart continues.
Well, Chris, I mean, we've seen the Insomniacs down 14 before, so this is really nothing for them. But now, as they would say in the Avengers to the Incredible Hulk, the sun's getting low.
Yeah, and you know what? When it comes to this, though, this is where the heart kicks in. I mean,
The reserve.
we just saw what Danye just tried to do.
Yes.
With two guys on his back.
Yes.
And this young man was trying to show the heart.
44-yard line. Scooter.
I think you're going to continue
Pump
to see
fake.
that heart.
Gets away. Gets to Brandon Schwenk. Schwenk trying to cut back inside.
And he
Brandon
did.
Schwenk gets some nice yardage as Lugo had Scooter down but could not finish the sack.
It's a heads-up play by Scooter.
2-yard gain for Brandon Schwenk. Sets up second down and 8. I think Scotty needs his river lily.
What happened?
I said you
I
need.
just got back.
I said you need your river lily.
That'd be nice.
All right.
56 to 42.
7:59 to go. Ball spotted at the 40. Looks like the 46-yard line. Scooter back to throw. Steps into it. Pass. Oh, what a catch by Eric Schufert Jr. He makes a shoestring catch. Palmer makes a shoestring catch. Hands.
These guys.
You either have them or you don't.
These guys are incredible. You can't buy them at Pick and Save. I don't care what anybody
No,
says.
you can't.
You can't buy hands like this at Amazon.
No.
Chris, we were showing our age talking about pick and save because I think only you and I know about that.
I know about pick apart.
Yeah, that's not the same.
No, Pick and Save was a former grocery store. Scooter floats it. Munchie's got it. First down. Schufert.
That's not a low tackle.
Whoa. That's a fumble.
It's coming back. It's
Gianni
coming back.
Breland has it.
It's coming back.
That's coming back. That was a
dived at
low
his
tackle.
ankle.
Yeah, it has to be a flag.
I mean, we've seen it all day. That was a low tackle.
But let's not forget, they're still down 14. They need that.
Okay, here we go. We're going to have a discussion with the officials. There's no official signal yet. Gianni Breland took it back, but that has to be that has to be an illegal tackle somewhere.
Let's say it should be.
Let's see what the call is.
Because it really depends on what the white hat says.
This is true. All right, the three officials having a discussion. Right now, there's no official signal yet. It was a completed pass to Eric Schufert Jr. He was going into the red zone. Ball came out. Gianni Breland came away with it, went the distance.
They're pointing back.
But no signal yet.
The referees are pointing back, and everybody's walking back down here. I think that this is going to be a
first down
penalty by
Insomniacs.
Sick.
Holding on the defense. Penalty decline. Personal foul, low tackle on Sick. So a double whammy.
So it's going to be first down.
I think Coach Mark wants a review.
I don't think you can review a low tackle.
Okay.
You can't review a low tackle.
Okay.
Because he literally ducked his whole head and hit him right in the knees.
Yep.
We saw they're not going to like the results of that. And Mark, I
understand.
like
I understand the frustration.
Yeah.
But I mean, we saw two calls earlier with the same kind of play.
Absolutely.
There's no way I can deny that wasn't a low tackle.
All right, 6:42 to go here in the game. 56-42, 14-point lead for Sickwidit.
Oh, we got another penalty flag.
Penalty flag on the play.
I'm not sure. That was before the ball was even.
Holding on Sick. Offsides on.
Wait, what?
Okay, here's the official call. All right. Offsides. On Sick. Okay.
I wonder if that's because of the sub coming in late.
All right. Fans in the nightcap, we have the Las Vegas Force taking on the Las Vegas Gold. The Force looking to officially assert themselves into the number 3 spot. Of course, it's the top 3 that make the playoffs in the division. Is that correct, Chris?
I believe so.
All right. Ball is first and goal for the Insomniacs.
It's going to be second and goal after that run by.
But right now, time is not on their side. There's 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in this game. They're down 14. They got to get in quickly. Wilkerson back in the backfield.
Wind's picking up just a little.
Just a little bit, yes.
Got a
Scooter, slant, touchdown, Munchie. Uh-oh, this could be the celebration you've been talking about. He's going to his car. Munchie is going to his car. Is he going to Marshawn Lynch this?
What is he doing?
Is he going to do a sideshow?
What is he
Yes,
doing?
he is. He's doing a sideshow.
Yeah.
Eric Schufert Jr. is doing a sideshow like he's in Oakland, California, in my neck of the woods, the Bay Area. He's sideshowing. He's doing a sideshow.
Well, the one thing we can't say anything about is he's a coach here.
Yes, he is.
We can't say nothing about it.
Wow. Yeah. You got to take that flag.
Well, for 2 weeks,
He's been saying
he said, I got something for you. And that was it right there. And he'll
Somebody send a link
and he'll shoot the arrow one more time.
Hey, Dave Portnoy, check this out.
56-48, lead is 8. Well, like I said, he did say. So we've been waiting for this.
Yep.
And he finally caught a touchdown. And he went to go sideshow.
All righty.
I'm not bad at it. I like it.
He just said he just had this planned for weeks.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it.
All right, so the Insomniacs will obviously go for 2. I think they're going for 2 at the 20 by way of the penalty.
No.
Oh, that's the 10?
Penalty is going to be assessed on the throw.
On the throw, okay. So from the 10.
Need this.
This to make it 56-50. Scooter looking. He's going to run for it. Scooter gets in for 2. Wow. 5:50 to go. 56-50.
Right now, the points look great, but again,
they need to stop.
Needs to stop.
No, the Insomniacs need to stop.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me.
We're going to keep it, well,
Man.
Double A, the Viking,
This is
Schoolhouse Rock.
This is football.
This has lived up to the game of the week.
Yeah, welcome to the A7.
Yes.
Welcome to A7.
Yes.
Welcome to the Nevada division. Welcome to the future of semi-pro football in Las Vegas. This is different. This is the next step. This is the evolution of a feeder system.
And we've got Curtis Jones back to receive. No, it's not. It's not going to be Curtis Jones. It's going to be, don't know yet. Marcus Betts is taking one for a touchdown on the 3-on-1. Donnie and Lyons is taking one for the 3-on-1. Marcus Betts has taken one back for the 3-on-1.
And you got a little bit more beef
and
out
Betts
there.
is back out there again.
You got a little bit more beef out there for this return.
Well, you got Wilkerson, you got Munchie, and you got Stone Stevenson.
So if they're down right now and they get the ball deep enough.
Well, if
the get back rules.
Yeah, the get back rules in the play, because if Betts does not get past the 20,
he's already on the 25.
Yeah. But
they have to throw it over his head.
Yeah, they have to. But if he does not get back to the 20, he's going to have ball in hand.
No, he didn't.
He's going to have the ball. Here comes Betts. Makes one man miss. Can he get by Wilkerson? No. Nice tackle by Shuford. Nice tackle by Wilkerson across the 40-yard line. But again, since we're now in the fourth quarter, here's the get back rule, fans. If the returning player does not get to the 20-yard line, possession goes back to the team that threw the ball off at the 20.
Correct.
So there you go. 5 minutes, 50 seconds and counting, and if you're Sickwidit, it's just that simple. Get first downs, waste the clock. If you're the Insomniacs, you need a turnover, which the Insomniacs have turned the ball over twice. It has turned into Sickwidit points both times. Julio Mora with the ball. Julio Mora up the middle. And Jeremy Reeves is trying to strip the ball for dear life.
I don't think that was him trying to strip the ball. I think he grabbed him by the hips and was pulling him back.
Oh, I thought he was trying to go for the ball.
No, I thought he grabbed him by the hips and said, "No, you're not going anywhere."
Well, they need a stop.
They do.
Clock 5:14 and counting to go. 56-50. Sickwidit. Can Sickwidit finally put together a drive to waste the clock, but more importantly, that can they finally get those skeletons out of their dreams and finally get rid of the Insomniacs that has kept them down and away from their own dreams? Well, I wasn't trying to go there, but yes, that would be another analogy. The monkey off the back, a la Steve Young against the Cowboys back in the 90s. Mora again. Julio Mora's got the first down, still on his feet to the 40. And that is a new set of downs for Sickwidit. 4:30 and counting to go here in this game. And Scott the Viking McCorkle has a very concerned look on his face.
Not even concerned. I'm focusing. I'm loving the chess battle that's going on right now. Sickwidit's putting together a symphony right now. It's beautiful to watch. I hope my boys can pull it together and get a stop. But this is beautiful football to watch.
I'll say this, folks. We might see a round 2 later on this summer. Toss. Mora. Nice block by Lugo, but ran into Mr. Reeves again. And Munchie.
The only team that I think can put a stop to a rematch in this is if Chaos shows up and throws a wrench in everything. And the way they're scoring right now, who knows?
Derek.
3 minutes and 38 seconds and counting.
So here's the thing. Even if Chaos is to show up, they would be third seed.
Right.
Right?
Well, one of them, like if they show up and end up pulling out some bracket buster, you know what I mean?
It's possible.
They could mess it up. But outside of that,
any given Sunday, it's Betts in the backfield. He gets the carry. Betts up the middle. Reeves again.
They're pulling at that ball.
Jeremy Reeves makes another nice stop.
Looks like he got about 2 yards. They're actually giving him
and
2
this
yards
is
on this.
this is a big third down conversion here.
You see Curtis Jones
for Sickwidit.
This is where you cannot sell out as a defense. This is where you got to be able to pay attention to what's going on and what's called.
Pay attention to your gaps.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, right here it could be very easily be a fake handoff.
And right here, the D-line absolutely needs to step up.
And the Insomniacs call a timeout with 2:40 to go here in the game. We'll take this break. Fans, come back with us. It's the game of the week on Fox 5.2. Back at Matter Academy. Time is 2 minutes and 41 seconds. It is a big third down for the Insomniacs on defense. They need the 34 for a first down. Geary to throw. Looking. Rolling out. Here comes A.J. Ball is thrown forward, incomplete. A.J. McQuaig, when you need him to make a play, makes a big play on third down. And now the ultimate question. Does Sick dare go for it on fourth down?
They're going for it.
2-minute warning to go. Well, fans, you have been entertaining. You have been entertained to an outstanding football. I mean, the Insomniacs and Sickwidit in this year and a half that they've played against each other, they definitely have not disappointed.
Not at all.
I mean, 2 out of the, let's see here. I think this is the 5th meeting all time between these two.
I love the fact that you have to think about it.
Yeah, I did have to think about it. Yeah, you do have to think about it.
Actually, no, wouldn't it be the 6th?
6th, yes.
Yeah, be the 6th.
Yeah.
And that's including playoffs.
Yes.
So, I mean, what we've seen from these two teams has been extraordinary.
But half of these 6 have been down to the wire barn burners, including this one here today. Well, I mean, as I said in the top of the program during the intro to this game, both teams have a lot to play for.
They do.
The number 1 seed here in Nevada, obviously, very important. Obviously, the winning streak of 17 in a row by the Insomniacs is on the line. As we know, them and the Patterson U tie for the longest winning streaks in the history of this league with 17. And, of course, Sick, they have aspirations. They want to keep the championship here in Las Vegas, but put their name on it. And now Preston's coming over to talk to Derek, and we're trying to see what's going on here.
Well, they're raising the case. We haven't seen a replay yet. AJ came over to the booth to see if we have seen it. We didn't see a replay or not. They are saying
tuck rule?
They're calling for the tuck rule. So we're going to see. I didn't see it. It didn't look like it, to be honest, in real time.
For what?
If it was a
fumble. The tuck rule.
They're saying that AJ hit it forward, that he didn't flick it forward.
Gotcha.
And Preston's asking what you guys want to do. Do you want to challenge it or not?
Challenge it. I don't think it's overturnable.
Well, you got nothing to lose.
But a timeout, and right now you need it.
You do.
Right now you need that timeout. So I don't know so much. This is one of those situations that you almost wish it was an automatic review.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes.
Yes.
But we don't do that.
Yes.
So it is a thing right here where you got to kind of figure things out.
But now here's the question.
Yeah.
Do they? I know Sickwidit is gutsy, but I don't know why you would want to go for it when you might if you don't convert here.
You have Darren Palmer.
This is where
I get it.
Right here,
I get it.
Right here is where I would have had Munchie on number 5.
Here we go. On number 8, you mean?
Number 5.
Going for Murphy. Murphy's got it for a first down.
That's why I said I would have Munchie on him. because Munch just took him out of the last play by coming up and jamming him.
That's a huge third down conversion for Sickwidit. Puts it at 1:55 to go.
That about puts a nail in the coffin.
And the winning streak is in dire straits right now.
It is.
Especially if they score.
Yeah.
Well, and we knew coming in that this was going to be a good game.
Yes.
Did we? I didn't think it was going to be like this.
No, not at all.
Now, you almost don't want to put the ball in the air.
No.
Because if somebody gets a hold of it.
It is. It's one of those things. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at because some of the players are walking in front of us,
Leandric Phillips
ducking
of the force.
down like there's a camera, but the camera's
up so
high,
on the ladder. Yeah.
There's
all right.
no way you could get it.
1:55 and counting. Moore in the backfield. 56-50. Sickwidit. Give to Mora. Nice tackle there by A.J. McQuaig. And the question was that A.J. came and asked, and also Chris McWillie, the throw by J.G. on that third down before the fourth down conversion. 1:36 to go. Second down. Basically, any score by Sickwidit puts the game in the deep freeze.
They got to call a timeout.
They need to, yes, because time is not on their side. All right. Gary. Mora.
Handoff.
Nice block by Lugo.
There's a nice
Julio
hold.
Mora. Did you say a nice hold?
Yeah. Yeah, he stretched his arm out to kind of break, to keep that separation, and he grabbed his arm.
Well, third and short. 106. Sick with the lead.
Yes. So we'll just rip this off and keep this copy and give him back the playbook. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Reeves. Got it. Appreciate it. Bama Reeves giving us an updated roster for the gold. Gary
takes it himself.
Stop by
Doesn't
Reeves.
look like he got it. It's going to be fourth down.
Timeout. 56 seconds.
It's coming down to the last. Incredible.
All right. Can Sick get another first down? If they do, this game is over. Can the Insomniacs get a stop and get one more shot on offense?
All right, they're coming
This is it right here, folks. This is the game right here.
They're coming out with trips right.
Palmer and Murphy in there along with Curtis Jones.
Which is going to be
empty backfield.
I think they're going corner route on this again.
They need what, 2 yards, Chris, or 3?
It looks like 2.
2 yards. Jones in motion. Gary caught by Curtis Jones. And that's a first down, is it? Yes.
First down.
Wow, that's the game.
And Sickwidit finally might have gotten the huge gorilla over their back.
Off their back.
Off their back. Curtis Jones makes the big catch. Clock continues to run now, 50 seconds and counting.
Game time.
Folks, history has been made. Sickwidit has finally exercised the demon, if you will, as the Insomniacs, for the first time in 2 seasons. 2022 was the last time the Insomniacs had a loss in the regular season. It's the first loss under this particular core that has suffered a defeat. 56-50 of the final score in a fantastic football game. I really don't know what else you could say, guys.
That was a great game.
I have nothing.
No words.
No words for this. I mean, these two teams.
What can we say that they didn't leave on the field?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
These two teams left everything on the field. Everything.
Unbelievable. What a game. What a game. What a game for Coach Mark Gray. Fantastic. But I think this is not the end. I think we will see these two again in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, without
There's
a doubt.
going to be
Without
a
a
sequel.
doubt.
There's going to be a
Without a
sequel.
doubt.
But now we can finally say it's now a rivalry.
It is now
It is now
big
a rivalry. It is a rivalry now because Sickwidit has finally done the one thing they haven't done, which is defeat the Insomniacs, and hopefully we will get somebody from Sickwidit up here to talk to them because they've earned it.
Grab Shep. He's right there.
Shep, come up here. Get up here.
Hey,
I got one.
just
All right.
remember, keep it PG.
No, yeah, of course, man. Much blessings to
Cool
be here with you
case,
guys,
Shep.
man. Yo,
Congratulations,
No,
bro.
thank you, man.
It's been a long time coming for you guys because you guys have been neck and neck with them and you guys finally got over it. What was the difference today in this game?
I mean, this game means a lot to us no matter when we play them, playoffs, regular season. So we just came out here with a chip on our shoulder, ready to show everybody, the whole world, that we are that team that we say we are. And even though we came up short before, you know what I'm saying, this is a whole different team, whole different mentality. And I'm not saying that we weren't good before, but we have a lot of good players in every position, man.
Let me ask this question. Adding Michael Lugo with Diggs up front with the Big Oos, how much has that paid dividends for this offensive line to give holes for Devin Houston, who didn't play today, and for Julio Moore? How big, those two on the team, how big has it made a difference for you guys this season so far?
Man, our O-line is amazing, man. We go from Mike Lugo to Diggs to Saya to Rome to just Murph to DP. Everybody's just blocking their ass off. Excuse my language, you guys, but just blocking and just continue to block. And I mean, like I said, it's a different mentality this year, and we want to show everybody that we mean business, and we standing on it.
I think you did.
Let me ask this question. The two tackles by Miles Douglas on 3rd and 4th down to
Man,
stop
that dude's
Wilkerson,
a monster, man.
which is very rare because
That dude's
he's
a
a very good
monster.
boy.
Yeah.
Do you think those two particular that particular play changed the game as Big Kenny Mack is up here?
I'm always going to accept it because I give them out.
So let me ask you though.
No, go ahead. Finish your question.
Oh, go
No,
ahead.
do you think that those two plays right there changed
Yeah,
the game
so-
for you guys? Did it turn momentum back to you guys?
Like I told Miles, I need you on the field because Miles is a very smart player, man. He's not big in stature, but he's very smart. And you see how he comes?
Yes.
He comes. He brings it. Every pound that he has, he brings it all. And I just love the way he plays, man.
Hey,
Kenny Mack coming up here showing love to Cool Case Justin Shepard.
how's Fees doing?
Oh, Fees is amazing, man. He's I think he got hit and crunched in between two players. Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny. I saw the concern when you walked over.
Fees is
I know, but when he walked over, I saw the look on your face, and
wanna get
that concerned me.
Yeah, get on.
Hey, just remember,
We're on Fox, so
Yeah.
so keep
on
it
Fox,
PG.
Keep it PG.
We got Big Kenny Mack joining us. You guys never seem to disappoint when you guys play each other. What is about when you two guys get together? What just brings out the emotion out of both teams? What is it about? What is it about this now? I guess we can say it's now a rivalry because now they finally got one on you guys. What is it about these teams that just brings out the best in both of you guys?
I would say it's nothing more than the will to compete and the passion for the game. Both teams got a lot of players that really love football and really do the football thing day in and day out. So it's not like these dudes just come out here one time a week. And some of these guys play football right before this and come out here. So it's really the love of the game for the two teams. I think everybody just got a high-level passion and a high-level IQ for the game. So it's always going to be a clash when the Titans play.
Yeah, what I think is that we know that we're two of the best teams in the nation. And when we go against each other, we want to bring out our best every single time. I mean, we bring our best out with all the other teams, but we know against the Insomniacs it's going to be that game where we have to go to the wire and play every single play.
Well, I mean, look, you guys, watching you two go at it today was incredible. I mean, that was something that I'm just happy to be on the sidelines watching because that was an incredible game. And I knew no matter what happened near the end, whoever had the ball last, we were talking about it, was probably going to win this game.
No, that was an amazing game. I'm glad to be a part of it. I thank God, first of all, for everything that he's done for us to be out here, that we come home healthy to our families and be able to play another game.
That's what counts, man. That's
Yes,
what
sir.
counts.
But let's also give the Insomniacs credit because they were playing for history because I don't know if you guys know this. You guys in the U were tied for the longest consecutive winning streak in the history of this league, and now it stands at that. But that's something. But that's a heck of an accomplishment considering that the last time the Insomniacs lost was 2022. And what you guys done for 17 consecutive games should not go in vain and should be applauded and appreciated.
Nah, yeah, you guys are good, man.
No, it won't. It won't. They gotta see us again.
Yep.
Everybody else in the league gotta see us, and they gotta see them too.
Yeah.
So all that mouth from the East that we've been hearing about us and about them, they're gonna see what they're about. And then they'll understand how good we are, because we're gonna beat their ass anyway. I mean, we're gonna beat them. But Sickwidit is like I've been saying all year. If you don't respect them, you're gonna get hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
They have a lot of dogs. It's not just like one key dude or two key dudes. It's a full team of players that can go, just like us. So if you're not ready for that and you having an off day, it's gonna show.
Gonna be ugly.
Nah, yeah.
Gonna be ugly.
Cool case, Justin Shepard, Big Kenny Mack. Gentlemen, we
Appreciate you
appreciate the
guys.
time. Shep, congratulations.
Thank you, man. You guys
Heck of a game.
Have a blessed day, you
Congrats,
guys.
Appreciate you,
Yes,
Sep.
sir. No, it's always love, bro.
You already know the deal.
Kenny, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
be
thank
easy.
you, bro.
Thank you.
Thanks for stepping up.
Be easy.
All right, that was Kenny Mack. That was Cool Case, Justin Shepard.
Hey, Shep.
Again, the final score, 56-50. Sickwidit finally gets the win. We will take this break. We will come back and try to catch our breath. It's the game of the week here on Fox 5.2.